cat thingy.
The Commandant?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we got one more here.
I wonder if there's a way I can, like, switch with somebody.
Probably not.
I worry with if I use Greater Restoration, if it might cast out the spirit inside me.
Probably.
I mean, it's up to you if you want.
Greater Restoration usually casts spirits out of people's bodies. Or Remove Curse, I think, does that too sometimes. Depends.
Sometimes protection from good and evil.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. But that's
protection from good and evil and Dispel good and evil.
But that's usually just evil, like, spirits, not necessarily...
Isn't there a Dispel good and evil?
I think that's actually what we were thinking of. Because I think Dispelled good and evil is a higher level. Yeah, Dispel good and evil is a 5th level spell versus Protect is 1st level, I think.
Ah, okay.
Have you made any rolls, Burncoat, now that you've started? Because you get a bunch of wishes at the very start. I'm not sure if you're at the point where you can wish yet.
I did the 1 10-pack, the starter 10-pack, and I got the heavy lady, not heavy lady, the great sword wielding lady,
the maid Noelle. Yeah,
Noelle, and God, what's her name? She's got a book and she does like musical like water stuff.
Oh, Barbara.
Barbara, yeah.
Yeah, you get those two like by default, which is nice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
They're guaranteed drops, and then from there it's like all these other characters that people want. Like the big two, like there's big 3 like hot ones that people want are Jean. She's a air user that's also like a really bursty healer, like bursty attacker. There's Diluc, which is a fire user, which has just an insane moveset. And there's Venti, and Venti's a air user with a bow. But I think it's next week the patch drops and they're going to add more characters.
Yeah, I know. I want to get the Shao, the new. I think he's a wind user with a polearm. He looks really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping for Klee, the little girl with all the bombs.
I've heard that she's powerful, but I don't know. Yeah, I've seen a little webm of her like jumping up and down. She looks really cute.
You actually get to preview her if you go through some of the story quests and unlock it. It's not like one of the things you have to like unlock with money or anything like that. It's just you finish Diluc's quest, and then after that, Klee's quest come up, and she just does some like she was doing like 1,000 damage just on her charge attack.
Wow!
Like it's an area effect.
Big bombs.
Yeah, I asked you, Sean, if you were gonna get Razor next.
No, I want Diluc or Diluc.
Oh, Razor you can get for free, or well, with the if you wish enough.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's you know how there's a couple pages of things that you can get in Paimon's bargains. If you get enough of the like duplicates or anything like that, there's the one that you can build up.
I remember seeing that. You can buy him or Amber. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because I figured you'd really like him just because he's a really bursty like greatsword user, and he's got a literal stand.
Yeah, I've seen it. The problem is he's also electric, and I have physical. I can't have 2 of the same element on the team. That's absurd.
But you get bonuses for having 2 of the same element.
No, they need to all be different. Right now, my party is the main character, who I might swap out depending on what happens with like Xiangling, Kaya, Barbara, and now Fishkull. So I heal with Barbara. I start with her, and then I'll either shock him or freeze him with Kaya.
My current setup is Kiki, Noelle, Fischl, and I think Yangling.
Youngling? Who's that?
She's the fire.
Oh, Xiangling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what we find today in the Tomb of Annihilation.
Annihilation?
Surprise! It's death.
Should we just start a Deadpool right now?
Well, Xana and Chidori already did one, so yeah, why not, you know? But I really want to be like Almiraj, Ejin's host. Like I love Almiraj's, so I'm like, woo! I can have the spirit inside of me of a cute little fluffy bunny with a shiny unicorn horn.
Watch, it has like the worst like.
Watch it has an ability like what is the melee? Like it enhances melee. Or it lets you fly, and I'm just like, fuck. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Or it's just going to turn out to be really, really good, and you're just going to be like really ridiculous, even more so than you already are.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Only downside is you'll have to eat bones.
Oh shit!
Right.
Wait, you're
do you want to
referencing an old thing.
You want to go to the Amber Temple?
Huh?
Let's go to the Amber Temple.
The Amber Temple? I can make it happen.
We were just talking about the spirits and how excited I am to find Ejin's tomb because I want to be inhabited by the cute, fluffy bunny spirit with the shiny thing on her forehead.
Chuck, I found like an additional list of like spirits that you can have for like
just in general,
like the Amber Temple.
Oh yes,
man. And I think I've told this before, but man, I like inserted that into my homebrew campaign. Like players have completely fucked themselves up by just keeping accepting them.
Oh, I know. I know.
Great.
It would be great. It would be really funny if Ejin's ability is like she really wants to burrow, and then it just drives Blue absolutely crazy because she's claustrophobic.
That'll be fun.
to get burrow speed.
Yeah, but she'd be terrified the whole time. No, I know. I hate it.
Earth Glide.
Yeah. Or like Stone to Flesh.
Speaking of burrowing enemies, man, the fucking Bulette in fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Oh god, that thing.
They brought bullets in?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
It fucking just annihilates. It's so fucking dangerous.
I fought a bullet last week.
I need to look at this game because you keep on talking about it, and I played the
Baldur's
old
Gate 3, baby.
Gate.
Well, don't expect those because this is Larian's take on Baldur's Gate and not good old BioWare.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If you played Divinity: Original Sin, like that's
basically what you're getting into.
I played like the last RPG game I played like that was I guess you could say Dragon Age was a little bit like that.
Dragon Age 1, I would say is pretty Baldur's Gate.
Dragon Age 1 is so good.
Dragon Age 1 fucking owns.
Yeah.
They made a mess of it in Dragon Age 2, in my opinion.
I heard. Oh, yeah. I actually haven't played Dragon Age 2 or 3 because I heard that everyone was like, just play Dragon Age 1 again, and that's better than the experience.
Honestly, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it really, really is. Really is. Oh, man.
Yeah. Fucking good game. I played through that game like, I think 5 times in the space of like 3 months. I was like, okay, now I played that. I gotta play that. And now that I played that, I gotta play that. And now I have to do a bisexual playthrough where I seduce Zevran, Moradin, and like all of the ladies, and then all of the. Hey, why not? Just cut.
Did that on my first playthrough already. Like I was sleeping with as many people as I could.
Already slept. And then Alistair
That's
gets
how you
all
do
huffy.
it, man.
Alistair gets jealous because if you get with anybody else, he's like, oh, how could you?
It's because he's a little baby man.
He really is.
He's so awful.
Like
he's a soft boy before that was an archetype.
A lot of people are like, they either hate Alistair or this. Yeah,
Very
He was my
polarized.
first bay. Like on my first playthrough, I was like, "Oh, I am so into this Alistair guy." And then I was like, "Well, let me try this out. Let me try the bad girl next time. Let's be like a little bit more edgy now." And then I was like, "Oh, Zephyrin's kind of cute. Well, might as well." it's I love the options they give you.
All
Yeah.
you can smooth buffet.
I like that you could break Alistair.
I think he can. Yeah, like he can.
Absolutely brutal shit you can do on an evil playthrough.
Yeah,
I don't think I ever did that. That sounds horrible.
You find Andraste's ashes and then you piss in them.
yeah, you can do some really bad stuff. If I remember right.
Fucking
I've never done it.
wild. You can do that in front of Liliana too.
Oh,
Jeez.
she goes hostile immediately.
Or
It's
hostile
great.
immediately.
Yeah, no, that sounds like her.
Also, Dog and Sten were the best compatriots to rescue you.
What did you
prison.
name your dog, by the way? This is very important.
Dog me.
I named mine Bark Spawn.
Hell yeah.
Bark's fun.
Yeah, classic.
I think I actually didn't get the dog. I don't like dogs generally. I think I avoided it.
The old pupper.
Very good dog. I love how you can like basically talk to him, and he
He's a very good dog.
understands
He's a
you.
very smart puppy.
And it's great when like you're romancing Morrigan. She like comments on like, "What is with you and that dog?" Like it's
I don't remember a dog, so I must have. I either didn't have it in the party or I didn't like.
you can miss him because
He's in the very beginning where that village you
it's
started.
in the very beginning.
Yeah. Or if you start as a human noble, you get the dog.
I remember that the extras. I had some of the DLC and I was able to get Shale. I really liked
They'll
Shale.
fucking own
Shale
this.
was
Yeah,
great.
Shale was
He was
and I
really
was
cool.
like, "Oh, it's female. Okay, cool."
She's so.
Yeah, she and I love her flat, very deadpan sense of humor. She was a pleasure to have. And then she and the druid lady, I remember they had some really fun conversations in various places. That game's so good. I want to play it again.
Or play Baldur's Gate 3.
That too.
I also really like the DLC that introduces the stupid mage into. But
Ander's so cool in that DLC, and then
he
he's
is, right?
he's a
great in
fucking
it.
baby man into.
Oh
They
man, but like,
wreck his character.
and also your dwarf friend is there. He becomes a
Yeah, that
warden
guy fucking
too.
owns.
And the fucking the knight in armor, like it's a spirit.
Yes.
It was so cool. Oh, the DLC was good.
Yeah, that whole game is great.
I will say you probably will want to wait on Baldur's Gate 3 until it's actually released.
Oh yeah, until it's released. Yeah, for sure.
I've heard it's extremely buggy.
I haven't
Super duper.
experienced that many bugs.
I haven't noticed anything. I've had like
It's
some
graphical
polygonal
stuff.
clipping.
Yeah,
Graphical
It's
stuff.
animations and stuff like that. That's really the only thing.
It's very janky.
Yeah,
The best way to describe it is that it's just janky.
And
Gotcha.
you have a cap to level 5, and then it cuts it like you can't progress beyond that. Like in the
And
Can
I
you
heard
actually-
that like in the later parts of it, it's really hard because you're capped at level 5.
Can you
yeah.
actually get to level 5?
I think
I
so. Isn't it capped at 5? I haven't.
Well, I thought that it wasn't confirmed if they had level 5 or not, because I don't know. I can't remember. Haven't been keeping up with it just because I'm trying to avoid spoilers.
I think
but,
it's level 4 then. Like I'm at level 4.
Because otherwise they have to have out all those level 3 spells in there, and I don't think they have them all.
Are we all here?
I think so.
Yes.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
we can
let's start. Who remembers what happened last time?
I usually speak.
Well-
Jackson's Wild Ride,
Yes,
going on the river.
we can go downstairs if we want.
Yeah,
since
we were on the
there
river
first.
rapids. It was fun.
Oh,
Blue
well.
stabbed a chest instead of unlocking it.
Oh, that was That was over here.
Yeah. So we found a chest that said only a master thief can open me, and I, as a player, have PTSD from DMs lying to me. So I didn't believe you when you said it wasn't a mimic. So she stabbed it, and technically, she did make it inside the chest.
Technically, you did.
Did unlock it though.
Exactly.
So the chest ate her, and now Blue has PTSD from being
Yes.
trapped in a tight
Oh yeah, it was also filling with water, by the way,
Yeah, tight claustrophobic spot that was filling with water, and she
because
was
it
starting
fell
to
into
drown.
the water after from the
And,
chains it was on.
While she was desperately scrabbling around for something inside, she found some money and a scroll that Mike summarily just took from her while she was giving the 1,000-yard stare up in the
You
air.
forgot that the true greatest thief opened up the chest.
But didn't take the money.
So they explored the river a little bit using the immovable rod that we totally remembered that we had. Yay. And so they
And
fought the
rope.
current, made it all the way up the side to explore the outlet of it, and found a alternate route into the tomb of what's the name of the snake? Moa.
Moa.
Moa's
So they
tomb.
went into Moa's tomb, and we found a super cool staff inside Moa's tomb that Ssayu'më totally yoinked because it was a serpent staff, and Ssayu'më is now able to go invisible whenever she wants and summon another snake if she wants to have like a whole
Dual wielding.
wielding.
Dual
It does require attunement though.
Yeah,
How come
well,
Ssayu'më's mom lets her have 2 snakes?
Yeah.
we also got Obolaka.
Yes, from this one.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Yes.
stuff done this session. I thought that was the session before.
No.
Oh, that all
Yep.
happened in one.
We also found a couple skeleton things.
Thuri
Now we're
used
gonna-
Mike as bait.
Yes.
Hey, listen, motherfuckers. You all do it all the time. Both you and Ssayu'më do it all the time. Like,
Well,
I don't know
then-
why no one will go in, but then doesn't go in themselves.
Yeah.
Hey, you got
You
the
know that
mask. It's
pointing
your-
out that other kids do it isn't a reason you can do it yourself, Thuri.
Would you jump off a bridge if Ssayu'më told you to?
Actually,
yes,
no.
'cause I
Thanks,
have
thanks to
featherfall.
my ghost.
You guys
would
blew
jump
up
off
the
the bridge,
stinky
but
gas.
Because I don't care.
Stink gas, yep.
You guys didn't do much else downstairs, right? You got choked out by the security system and then went back upstairs pretty much immediately, right?
Yeah.
We found a
Okay.
chest that
Yes,
was
there's another chest.
over a waterfall,
It's over here.
and it looks very, very fancy, but also super suspicious.
I think it'd be fine.
I guess that's Will or... Oh, also there was a screaming child in this room that you
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
killed.
That we ignored.
Ignored so
I wanted to
hard.
have fun with it, but everybody was like, no.
Dude,
there's no
she
fun
has
in
so
this
much
tomb."
cool info too.
Ah, jeez.
She has so much cool
double
info
dead
about
now.
Omu.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's triple dead.
Final
You saw
bit.
her. Well, yeah, no, you saw something get sucked further down into the tomb. So,
But waterfall.
but yeah, let's open back up on this waterfall. Jackson, there's a waterfall. So yeah, the river plunges. So the ledge here, you can see. It's like 15 feet from the lip of the waterfall. And you think you could actually climb around the ledge.
Oh, really?
Like that, like you could just barely make it across on this like sort of stuck out ledge area.
Okay.
If
I'm
you
gonna get
want.
I'm gonna get up close, and I'm gonna take out a torch, not lit.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
I'm going to just toss it over onto the same area that the chest is in.
Okay.
Idea.
Just kind of deliberately tossing it over the hole just to see if anything happens.
Yes. Nothing.
I want to just fire off an Eldritch Blast down the pit.
Okay.
Oh
I wanna
God!
see if there's any like kind of invisible wall or like.
Sure. So yeah, you have to get closer to the edge there. Fire away. Okay. So yeah, you get to look down this thing now. And the river just kind of plunges down into this dark rocky chasm. You fire an Eldritch Blast in and you watch it until you can't see it anymore. And that's it.
Okay.
And then a few moments later, a bunch of cold air swirls up from below, like the breath of some sort of monstrous creature.
Oh, okay. See, yeah, I was very concerned and worried that, hey, just jump over, something might happen. All right.
It's oddly in the shape of a mouth.
You know what I wish we had is one of those little stones from Dark Souls you could just throw down.
Hello!
No, the ones that you throw off edges to see if it's lethal or not.
Oh, the ones they scream if it is. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Maybe I'll put those into Garfield shop.
I forget. Did I find something behind the waterfall that was down?
You did.
the
I don't
other
remember what I gave you.
You got like a vase or something. It was basically a mundane item to sell.
Oh no, you got the
It's a
mug
goblet-
that
yeah,
was
mug.
sad, unless you filled it
Yeah.
up and then it got
That's
happy.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the novelty mug.
I went to Cholt and survived the
Yeah, I
King
was
of
just
Horrors.
thinking.
But all I got was this
Yeah,
lousy
that's
mug.
good.
Like a Maroon souvenir mug. That's what you put in your inventory as.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna try and shimmy across
Hey, athletics
if I
check.
can.
Hey, don't you have the boots?
I do. I'm not gonna use them if I don't have to.
You also have advantage on dexterity checks.
Cool. This is athletics.
Could it be acrobatics?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna give myself a +4.
Okay.
Team.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You're
Or
gonna
no,
want
save.
That does not have advantage.
Oh, it's only.
So
okay.
it's the ledge is actually really slippery and kind of uneven, and you like try to step down, and all the surface below your foot crumbles away, but you get your balance and like lay flat against the edge, and you don't fall.
Okay. Fuck this. It's stupid. It's too slippery, and I'm just gonna fly over.
Okay.
No worries, I'll get it. So I'm going to use my grappling hook
Oh, okay.
and also the rope of the thingy-majiggy. Oh, Jackson's just flying over. Never mind.
Yeah, he has his booties.
I thought you meant he's like
little
flying
booties.
back.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, there is a very ornate chest in front of you.
Is it heavy, or is it attached to the ground?
It does not appear to be attached to the ground.
Okay. I'm just gonna check it up and down for see if it's like trapped or anything.
Okay. Investigation. Okay,
Whoa.
so you get close to this thing, and you see the faintest hint of it like move, and you duck out of the way as it swings at you.
God damn it!
There's your mimic.
I know it's the one that needed to be
Here's the
stabbed. So it was a 50-50 chance I was right.
There it is.
But you're not there.
Everybody
to
roll
prove it.
initiative.
Oh
I'm
God!
not there.
I'm not there either.
So I think that Jackson say you and Mike. Oh my God. Well, this mimic's dead, so it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it can fly after you.
Okay, say you may. It's your turn.
Jackson, do you specifically only do melee now?
I don't have to only do melee. I do have
Okay, because I
cantrips.
can pull you back. Action will be Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew.
Give him the business. That hits.
And bonus action, I'll use Telekinesis to pull back Jackson.
Okay. Whoop.
Whoop.
It's 15, right?
20 since he's medium.
So you get to go back one more. Cool. Jackson. This mimic is snarling at you. It's been watching you the whole time.
It's also so far away.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'm just gonna blast it with a firebolt.
Yeah. That hits. Mamma mia.
I don't think I've seen you use firebolt since we were at the compound.
Yeah. Maybe
He's been punching and zapping lads.
Yeah.
Lightning launches.
Yep. Cool. You got a bonus action in your pocket?
Nothing that I can really use.
All right, Mike.
Right. Mike's just gonna shift over. It's like, oh shit. And firebolt.
Okay. That hits.
I'm gonna use Side Guided Strike to replace the 2 there.
Okay. Nice.
Let me double check. Oh, it should have been a D6 instead. Sorry. Okay,
The
never
6.
mind.
I'll take the 6. I'll give you the 6.
All right, then my side level goes down.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, 13.
Cool.
Or wait.
It is the mimic's turn. And it fires its pseudopod into the ceiling.
Oh
And
shit!
sticks to the ceiling
Nice.
and swings over to you.
Cool.
And then it's going to try to bite Ssayu'më.
All right.
Oh,
Not today.
he's nipping at your ankles. Can I have Blue and Thuri please roll perception checks? Oh yeah, I was about to say, you passive 21. I think you would hear it no matter what you rolled. Blue probably would just get told by Theory. So
Thuri said something. She's
I think I hear them fighting down the hallway.
So Blue's gonna grab her crossbow. and-
yeah, I'll give both of you a move action just to get you closer into the fight, and then you can both roll initiative. Okay,
Not a dash, right? Just a movement?
just a move.
So, Blue, I think you're further back. Well, you can take a...
Can I? I don't know.
I'll
move
say
speed-
you get normal move, so you'd be back where Theory is. Perfect. And then roll perception or initiative, Blue, and then I'll just resort. Oh my God, Blue, you get to go first.
So let's see. How much move do I have? This up to.
Yeah, you're back to normal now. Like you're top of the order.
I can get in there. All right. Blue comes over and sees you guys, and then she sees the chest on the ground, and then she like points out to it and goes, "Ah!" And she's going to shooty stab.
That's a lot of different things.
Chuck 'em.
Attack, right?
Give him the kill.
Yeah, exactly. I was right.
Chuck, that's all I wanted was for Blue to see
You're
it,
right
because-
about one
Oh, good.
chest.
all I wanted was for Blue to see it because I knew these 3 assholes would deny that they saw it.
I didn't think that it wasn't a mimic. I just wanted to see what it is.
Super satisfying. I feel like Chuck made that just for me. And
It was here the whole
then
time, actually.
Oh, really? It's just, yeah.
It just worked out this way, which is fantastic. Anyway, please destroy
I'd like to
it.
use my Flayer's Eye.
Okay.
Flayer's Eye. Targets vulnerabilities, immunities, and resistances.
Yes. So this thing is immune to acid and prone.
Okay, that could make sense.
That's it.
Okay.
You already saw that it is adhesive, which happens when it does damage. That hits, actually. Okie dokie. Anything else?
That's it. She's just feeling
All
very
right.
vindicated.
All right, Ssayu'më, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him with a poison spray.
Oh shit.
Just that.
Hello? Oh, there it goes. That's a fail.
Saying
Nice.
hello to roll 20.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
I would like my rolls, please.
you spray it off the waterfall.
Yeah.
And Goofy laughs and falls into the hole.
Can
So
I?
now, for shits, I'm going to roll the fall damage.
I would like to use my reaction to see if I can like grab the contents.
There's nothing in it. It was a
it was just-
hole.
It's organ.
It would be entrails.
It's not a Dark Souls mimic.
Yeah, no, it's not a Dark Souls mimic. It's a... So,
Oh my.
some time goes by, and you hear it fucking just crash into water, and then nothing.
All right. I guess we know what's at the bottom then. Sort of.
A dead mimic.
A dead move. Yeah.
So, Blue's gonna do like a wacky kind of hopping foot to foot, excited little dance, and she goes, "I told you! See? Stories! Fake chest! You should have stabbed it! Told you!"
But then what if I got sucked into it?
She says, "You stab it, it die. Stab it, it die." And she just kind of repeats that.
It would have died.
I think getting away from it and shooting it was just a better idea than stabbing it.
What's going on, guys?
Blue's going to put her hands on Thuri's shoulders and say, "I was right. Those stories. It was fake chest attack, and we kill. We kill it. We stab it. We poke it. It die."
I look at Mike.
I don't see a chest anywhere.
You guys are such assholes.
You can see there's a playful smirk on his face.
Blue's not gonna let that perturb her. She knows she's right. She's.
I mean,
happy.
he's definitely saying this in a playful manner. So
Oh, I needed that. Okay.
this way's a bust then, unless you feel like falling.
Well, I mean, most of us can fly, so
I'm not gonna fall. I'm not going down there.
Me neither. This thing seems to go down for a really long while. It's not worth it.
Chuck, how deep would you say I can estimate it to be? Because
Everybody roll perception.
Excellent.
Let's see if you all know what sound and time and terminal velocity are. Jackson does, for sure. Thuri does. Holy shit, with a 30? So Thuri and Jackson both know that it's about 100-foot drop.
It's fucking deep, yo.
Although the 10d6 should have given that away.
Well, you're right. I didn't want to metagame that.
Judging by the Doppler effect as the mimic fell down to the bottom
Yes.
as it screamed.
And it did scream, by the way.
The 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 fall. It's like it's the terminal of velocity. Always.
One
the same.
Mississippi. What's a Mississippi?
All right,
Anyway,
so
you did it. You defeated the mimic.
Are we gonna go towards this whirling blade thingy?
Yeah, I think that's next on the list, right?
Yeah,
That does look like a tomb.
Yeah.
I'd rather not chance it with a 100-foot fall.
So
I think we'll take it instead.
Was there any evidence of a way into that tomb from the water?
No.
I didn't see any.
All of these parts around were like solid stone, and you had to go under the water.
Okay. So.
But yeah, feel free to
we're
get
gonna
yourselves
get
into the
back out.
hallway,
Yeah, Blue does not want to go through the water again.
and I will remind everyone that last time you discovered that all the tiles on this hallway are like plates that are pressure plates, and that's what makes the fan spin.
Oh. No, I didn't
So
know
there
that.
are carved birds soaring across the walls of this corridor. Blocking the passage near its northern end is a large adamantium propeller with 5 sharp blades. And
Oh,
yeah,
am I on top of somebody? Okay.
the entire floor is a single pressure plate, and
I want
it
to
spins
see
as soon
if
as
we
you
can-
step on it.
Let's see if we can break it.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I would like to use perception to see if I can't figure out the mechanism with which, like, where it might connect to the blade, and then
Sure.
maybe use tools to disconnect it.
Sure. Let's get a perception first. I don't know if you'll get close enough.
That's why I kind of got in front, so I could.
Yes.
look in.
So, you study all of the parts on this, and you think that you can tell that the propeller itself, and then all of the minutia keeping it together, are all made of adamantium, and are therefore immune to damage.
And that's even damage from any adamantium items. too?
Correct.
But not. So damage means including tinkering. Like we can't move anything.
Right.
Does shatter work on adamantium?
No.
Aw.
There are a few things that do, but you did not roll a good enough perception.
What if? Because I thought about shoving my adamantium warhammer into it, but what about the immovable rod?
I
Work?
I wouldn't chance it. You'd have to get it in there to begin with.
That
Yeah.
could maybe work though. Like
But that's a
shove
good
it in
idea.
there,
It's a very
and
good
then-
idea.
activate it.
So, if we step off the plates, so if
Yes.
we have everybody off the plates,
Then
does the
it
blade
winds
spin
down
out?
and slows to nothing. Yes.
Okay.
So what about us that can fly? That don't need that much room, and we
Just
in
float.
there, and then put the immovable rod in, and then see what happens.
Yeah, because it's going to be really hard to put the rod in while it's spinning, but if we can mage hand it over or
Yeah,
A mage
let's,
hand would work.
float over there.
But here's the thing. Even if we put the movable rod into the fan is going to want to move after
Yeah.
we step on the pressure plate. It's going to be
But
like.
it needs that time to probably spin
Are
out.
you
So.
going to feel comfortable passing by the fan?
I've
What-
got an early warning system.
Okay. All right then. Let's try it. I like this.
Worst thing that happens, you die.
All right. Who's mage handing it?
Sayer's right there, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Who has the rod?
Rod as well.
Jackson does.
Is Jackson okay with this?
I'm giving. This was Ssayu'm's, I thought.
Yeah,
right?
it's mine, so I'm using it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I gave
Thank
it back to
you.
Ssayu'm after we
Thank
got out of the river.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
so where is the pressure plate?
This whole 4 tiles in front of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the entire thing is a single pressure plate.
Perfect. So yeah, let me just mage hand it and stick it in, like hold
Okay.
it there.
Yep.
And then
You'll click the mechanism to make it not move, and there is now an immovable rod there, and the fan is still not spinning.
Okay. At this point, like I'm going to hover over. How tall is the ceiling?
8 feet.
Okay.
Tight squeeze.
Tight squeeze. Will you allow like a hover?
Sure.
All right. So I'll
Okay.
hover over it.
Blue.
I'll hover over it and tight squeeze like underneath the rod.
Okay.
Am I safe?
Let me see.
Oh,
Are there now
I
multiple
become
Ssayu'ms?
I'm visible for the moment, so anyone can tell if I get chopped up or not.
Oh man, that'd be really funny. Just invisible, and then just a bunch
Okay.
of blood.
Right.
Actually, you get about here, and your hover goes away, and you land onto it.
Okay.
So I'll give you a chance to either let yourself activate it and see what happens, or dash back and do a dex save to dash out of the area.
I'm gonna activate it. I want to see what happens.
Okay.
It's an immovable
Okay.
rod, so
So, great. So you put the immovable rod in between 2 of the blades, and you click the pressure plate, and the propeller begins to turn, and the immovable rod does not move, and the fan hits it, and you hear this and it's this awful grating sound. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
at this point now, plans worked, but I just feel like we need to move fast before this thing like bursts open and starts to chop us all up or something. I don't know.
I say dash through.
Well, but wait. What if it turns on and when we're all on the other side and there's no movable rod?
Trapped.
Well, the rod won't move. It's an immovable rod. My
It's broken.
worry is
That's what
the fan getting destroyed.
True.
And I don't know.
We chance dimension door then.
God. I get you.
Yes.
Mike's like,
Alright.
if you want, I'll run through.
I can run through too.
I think you said you could teleport within the tomb, right?
It sends you
Did I?
directly to a area.
I'm gonna try something else. I'm going to while it's not moving.
Yes.
I'm going to get the decanter, hose it down, and then freeze it with shape water.
Oh shit. Okay.
I guess
I'm-
that adamantium is immune to acid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm more
It
so
also-
like just I'm
it
like
also
just
doesn't
using the
freeze.
decanter and like turning the whole thing into just a.
It doesn't freeze.
Yeah. It doesn't freeze.
Okay, good to know.
You're trying to use shape water, and you're
Alright.
going as low as you possibly can with your magics with it, and it does not do it.
In that
Something
case, we
with
should just,
something with the
run-
metal is rebuffing you. However, while you're trying that, this grating noise gets a little higher pitched, and then you hear a kaboof, and then the propeller stops.
Okay. We broke
Did
the
the-
motor.
The propeller broke.
The motor broke out. Like the motor that was running the propeller. We overheated it, I guess. it went
Can I
boom.
make an investigation check to see if it's
Sure.
busted.
Yes.
The motor itself is probably perfectly
So,
fine.
yes. The immovable rod's unique properties of it actually being immovable was one of the only things that could have stopped this mechanism. So the propeller is broken.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah, my-
non-functional.
That's good.
Perfect.
I was thinking like, this could have been a really safe room to sleep in if it does pan out.
Yeah. No. Sayu will move back to the party. I did it. I fixed it. Like I do everything. Let's go.
All right. Blue's gonna sidle quickly around the propeller, like try and just like sneak around it as fast as possible.
Sure.
Yeah, Mike's gonna follow along. Easy, Blue. You don't want to. In case there's anything else in here, you don't want to.
She's not going to be the first one into it. She just wanted to be past the propeller. But what are we looking at? We're looking at a tomb.
You are. There's a deep pit opening up at the entrance of this tomb. Thuri and Mike, you both fell into it.
I fly.
Well, Mike, you fell into it.
Oh,
It doesn't hurt. You just kind of non-ceremoniously land on your ass.
I hold my hand out to my pull him up.
Are you okay, Mike?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
There's a stone sarcophagus resting at the bottom of this pit. There's a snarling monkey-like creature decorating the lid.
Oh no.
Beyond the pit, 3 treasure chests sit on
We're in
stone
it's a silver
daises.
monkey.
3 treasure chests sit on stone daises. The chest on the left is carved of black onyx. The middle chest is made of rusty iron, and the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost. The pit is 20 feet deep.
Just watch your step when you come in. You just kind of.
Oh, I was reaching down a hand for Mike to pull
Oh.
him. To pull him.
Yeah, he'll take it.
How far across? I can make that jump. I'm going to jump across the pit to the
Acrobatics
side.
or athletics.
I will give you acrobatics.
Was it the left, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
I hold out my right hand for his right hand.
He hesitates for a second, and then yeah, he'll grab.
Does my passive notice anything?
Yeah, it's like his grip strength is pretty insane.
Is it working out there, Mike?
Yeah. I mean,
Also, he hasn't taken this glove off.
He never takes his gloves off.
It's true, but
We
that's what you noticed.
Also, Thuri is still Thuri.
Yes.
As far as I remember.
Thuri is still Thuri.
I was pretty mesmerized by this shiny silver chest that you.
Yes, it's also covered in frost.
Can you describe the chests again?
Yes. The chest on the left is carved out of black onyx. The middle chest is made out of rusty iron, and the chest on the right is cast of silver and glistening with frost.
I'm gonna take a look at this one.
All right, hold on. Let's not open anything. Not
Yeah,
yet.
that's definitely not opened them yet. But
Investigation.
Mike, you were down there too. The lid is pretty obviously Wongo in his Ssayu'më form.
Mhm.
here's Wongo.
You also notice that oddly, like it's like a statue of a Ssayu'më that was like a different carving that someone used like stone shape or something to meld it into the sarcophagus with some sort of powerful magic. Also, you couldn't move the lid, so it wasn't moving.
Little hearts next to my Ejin thing, but it didn't show. Little hearts.
All right, so let's see. We got 3 chests, and there's not really.
Yes.
Is there any inscriptions anywhere?
Let's see.
I've always thought of Wongo whenever I heard Wongo also. It's so good.
Wait,
No. Nope. There's nothing interesting in here. At least not right now. There's just the chests. I mean, if you want to start investigating, that's fine.
All right, yeah, I want to.
Yeah, let's investigate all.
This is what I hear when I hear Wongo, though.
Wonga. That's right. Yeah.
Wonga.
Investigation.
Okay.
Oh, I should probably be turning off concentration right now. Because so don't count those plus ones or anything.
That's fine. Okay, so each chest is 5 feet long, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet high. They all appear to be unlocked. Does anyone want to touch them or do anything with them?
Give me a second.
I know you were a little nervous about it,
wacky.
so I won't. Okay, well, I won't. I don't want to reveal too much unless you decide to do that.
I won't open it. I'll
Okay.
open it, but I'll touch it.
So you give it some pokes and prods and shoves, and you can't move this chest. Something is keeping it here.
I'll slide Ssayu'më a little bit away so she's not directly right beside me as I'll open up this one in front of me.
Okay. So you have opened the onyx chest. Inside the chest, you can see on the underside of the lid, right in the middle, is a 3-inch long golden key protruding from an adamantium keyhole. And that's it.
From the inside?
Can you repeat that for me, Chuck?
There's a 3-inch long gold key protruding from an adamantium keyhole set into the underside of the chest's lid.
Interesting. Seeing that no evil spirit came out, I'm gonna go open the middle one.
Okay, yeah, you do the same thing, and you see the same thing. There's a 3-inch long gold key on the inside, set in some sort of adamantium something keyhole.
Someone want to check the third one?
Who will, because she's been admiring the silvery prettiness.
Okay, you do that, and yeah, same thing. All of 3 of these chests are empty, except for these keys.
So when you say they're in a adamantium keyhole, you mean
Yes.
they're like stuck in it?
Do you want to try and remove a key?
Yeah,
They do not let you do that. There are
stuck.
clamps, adamantium clamps, prevent
Right,
you
that's what I
from
wanted to
pulling
figure
the
out.
key
Okay.
out.
You want to try turning them? See what happens?
Yeah, all at the
You
same
cannot
time?
turn it at.
Oh,
You try, it's not doing anything.
let's try all turning them at once.
That also
Like-
does nothing.
No? Okay. Nuclear launch detected.
Jackson has the right idea.
It was on the obelisk. The keys turn on the inside only.
Oh, fuck, we have to get inside the boxes?
All right. Well,
Blue
you're
round
really
two.
good at it.
How big are these boxes?
They are 5 foot long, 3 feet wide, and 3 feet high.
Yeah, nope. Blue hides in the corner. She's like rocking back and forth. Nope, not going in the chest. You guys can do that.
Mike's like, all right.
Okay, I'll go in mine. Any brave volunteers? Non-cowards for the middle one?
Shut up.
I think I'm
Sorry,
with
not
you on this one.
Sorry.
Okay.
Perfectly good
Um,
reasons.
Let me throw you one last bone before you do that. Say you may with your investigation. You think something bad is wrong with all 3 of these chests.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Really, this is a Star Wars episode.
Kind of Arcana.
Sure.
There's just something very off about these keys. I think Jackson's right about we have to turn them in on the inside, but I don't know.
Like you're getting bad juju from all 3 of these chests. Bad magics.
I'm just not sure if it's worth it. Like, call it a scientist's intuition. I just don't think we should mess with these.
Well, I
I don't
guess
know,
we can
I'm-
always pass up Wongo's tomb then.
I don't know. I still rely heavily on my Ubalock early alarm detection.
I mean, I think we can at least open the coffin as we've done with all the other rooms.
It said it couldn't be moved.
Yeah, it's steadfast.
Oh, okay. So you can't move this at all. Gotcha.
Nope.
Saya will continue. Well, it's a Sioux monster, right? It's Wongo. I mean, should we even release that spirit?
Good point, because aren't Sioux monsters bad? Like, most of the other ones are not so bad. Like, we've got, like,
That might be a good question for your scrying bones.
Actually,
Hey,
let me do
yeah,
that.
do
Yeah.
It's worth it to open this tomb.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, is it a good idea to try to
Or is it dangerous?
You
to
get
She rolls
no.
the scrying
Well,
bone.
what are you? What is it? Do you want dangerous or what's the keyword?
Okay, good point. Yes, let's table talk this for a second.
You want to
So
know if
I
it's
would
necessary to
I would
open this?
ask, is it wise and beneficial to open this tomb?
Well, those are
Like,
different
will
things.
They are
Okay,
very
good
different
point.
things.
Would opening this tomb help us in our goals?
Ah, very
Do you
specific.
guys like that? Do you guys like that wording?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Anybody else? Yeah. Okay. Yes. So she's gonna ask the scrying bones. Would
Yes.
opening this tomb help us in our goals?
You get 3 happy faces.
Oh.
Hmm.
Blue points to the scrying bones and says, "Seems good."
Yeah, but at what price?
Wanted all of us to get a spirit, like all 9 of us.
We could get an NPC to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I think we should.
I've,
Okay, come here.
Okay.
It's like,
Oh
obviously,
shit! I need to bring the chair.
I probably could have warned him before I just stepped out there.
Yeah, because
There's a drop.
most of the other spirits, animals are like pretty decent or neutral, or like I think the Sioux monster is the only one that's been outright nasty.
And
Oh
then
wait, was the grung mean too?
you never visited the Grove Shrine.
Oh, okay.
Never got to.
Yep.
X climbs up the wall because he can do that. Don't question it.
It's okay. We got
I'm
it.
imagining him doing it like a spider.
Yes. Yes. No. That's do that. He casts Spider Climb.
Oh, okay then. So I was right.
What did you need?
Get in this box.
Hey.
And turn the key when you're in there.
So
We should
Orvek.
keep at the same time.
Mike's gonna
Orvek.
go in as well. Just,
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, like Mike's like we have to try to do something here, or we just leave.
Okay. And Thuri's going in that one. Oh boy. Okay.
A really
Goodbye.
loud muffled 1, 2, turn the key.
Wait,
Okay,
well,
so-
let's see what happens first.
Okay. So I guess all three of you right now are inside chests. You notice now that you're inside, the lids release all of the keys. You can see those little clamps are disabled.
Is there any way, like, when we speak inside, is it muffled, like, heavily,
It's-
or?
It's, I would say, heavily muffled, but like I don't know if Thuri would be able to hear Mike.
So
Say
Ssayu'më
that
can
you
play-
set up some psychic stuff beforehand, though, because there's a lot of brainiacs in this team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will link up with Orvex.
And Michael link with, I guess, Jackson. Just utilize his
Wah.
brain. Because you got the brain. You got to turn keys on inside. So you can talk to the people outside.
Fine.
There you go. Okay, so yes, the keys are released from their clamps. What do you want to do?
Turn it up.
We did a countdown.
Alright.
Right. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, click, click, click.
Yeah.
Military. So you have turned the chest's key while the chest is shut. You hear a click, and then the key snaps shut. The clamps snap on the key once more, and you hear the chest lock. Then the same thing happens to Orvex and to Mike. So there's 3 clicks. Ssayu'më, Jackson, and Blue, all of you roll perception check, please.
Okay.
Got it.
I did it.
You did it.
If I
Say
still
your
had, if I still had spoons, he could have turned the key.
He could have.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Man, you sacrificed.
Ssayu'më, you noticed now on the sarcophagus lid, there are 3 buttons sort of protruding out from the lid. One of them is onyx. One of them is this sort of rusty colored, and one of them is silver.
Interesting. I'm gonna first telepath with Orvex. Are you okay, Orvex?
I guess I did the click, and now it's not letting me out.
Well, get comfortable. This is where you die.
Blue's going to jump dexterously down into the pit, and she's staring at the silver button.
Yes.
She reaches out to touch it. Let me just check something.
Like elbowing the thing.
She's gonna press it.
Okay. Blue, you have pressed the silver button.
She presses the
Mike.
silver button.
Can you please make a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, thanks, Blue.
Oh God! No!
Do it.
Oh,
Hell yeah! Woo!
Thank God I have +8.
Oh my god!
So you take half that because you saved.
Oh,
So
Oh,
you take,
dear.
you take 21 cold damage, and your chest lid opens.
Oh.
So Jackson just hears screaming inside of his head from Mike. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, a terrifying blizzard attacked you inside the chest, Mike. It hurt a lot. Mike comes out, he's a little frosty.
Ssayu'më will look at Mike. Mike, are you okay?
Mike just breathes out like cold, like, you can see the
Oh, you
frosty
can see
breath.
it. Oh, yes.
So Blue
Cold.
presses the button, and she hears Mike just like scream in the box, but she also hears it open, and she just like jumps back like sheepishly away from the chest, and she's looking up the pit, and she goes, "Did I do it bad?"
Mike just kind of like stumbles out a little bit. It's cold.
Do you have the key with you?
Blue
It
points up
snapped
to
when
Mike.
I turned it inside, and he's just.
Oh
kinda-
dear.
Blue points
it-
up to
it-
Mike
it-
and says, "You're free."
The key didn't snap. It just snapped back into
Oh,
place.
okay.
Okay. So was he able to like take it out with him?
No, it's still in the chest.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand.
You have pressed a button on the sarcophagus, and it is like set into the sarcophagus. And there's still 2 more raised buttons.
Ssayu'më will say, I
Mike's
think
like, you probably should get the other piece of the ball out. Like, it's gonna probably do the
What's
same.
going on?
Thuri, don't press the wait. No one pressed the button on the
Yeah.
sarcophagus. Thuri,
So are we trying to get the keys out?
hold on. Thuri, if we push the button out here, you're gonna be hurt considerably. Are you sure you want to be in there?
Orvix, I'm pushing your button.
Oh, she's stuck in there. She can't get out. She clicked the key.
Yeah, you're gonna have to push my button out to get me out.
So wait, they turned the keys after they had been released, and then it relocked them. So now they can't move them again?
Yes.
Okay, so that's, I guess...
Only thing
Yeah,
that changed
the
was
only
the
way to get
sarcophagus
them
button.
out is to push the buttons,
Yeah,
even if
okay.
they get damaged. Is that correct?
We don't know what the
Well,
other
you
two
can't
did.
tell us that, but I think it's true that you guys have to get the keys out of the boxes, then we release you with the buttons.
I don't think there's a way to get the keys out of the boxes.
No, yeah, that's why.
It was released. You guys released the keys, and then you put them back into the holes, and then you turned them again. They got reclamped. If you
never left the holes.
got back in... Huh?
The keys have been stuck in the lids the whole time.
Oh, you said they got released.
Yes, so they could turn them because they were clamped
Oh.
or unable to be moved.
Just hit my button already.
Okay, yes, there's 2 buttons. Blue seems to be very sheepish about the silver one she hit. So
Are you sure, Thuri?
Thuri, can you heal yourself beforehand if you're hurt?
Yeah, I'll... Hold on, I'm reading my other spells real quick.
Blue's like
Good.
keeping her like hands against her chest, like trying not to touch anything accidentally.
I'm looking to see if I can try and open up the Orvex's chest without trying to kill him.
okay, investigation.
Yeah, I'm starting to get low. I'll...
You think this is magically sealed?
Damn.
Well, I'm sure you'll be long resting after this. You did just rapidly clear 3 dungeons.
I'll cure wounds myself at level 3.
Hey.
I'm going to try casting Dispel Magic on Orvex's chest.
Okay. You do that, and it's not that you feel it being resisted, you feel it being absorbed.
Oh, wow. Huh.
And then nothing happens.
Did it feel like magic wasn't working in here?
Some magic has been fucky.
So is my still enhance ability up, or do my cure wounds work?
Yes. Both, yeah.
Okay.
Dispel magic did not work in this case, although it may work elsewhere.
Just from underneath?
I did list off some restrictions, mostly on teleportation stuff, with some checks we did last week. I don't know if anyone wrote all the things down.
Almost like extra
I think Sam was meaning like in this room, like it was.
No, I mean, not specifically in this room. You're getting the same sort of vibe as the rest.
Okay.
Just want to make sure my shit's still working.
Yeah, okay. The restrictions that we know about so far are no travel spells that go somewhere else outside of the tomb, from what we know. No augury or divination. They all automatically fail.
Yep.
Wish to escape does not work. Stone shape doesn't work.
Tiny pocket spell does not work.
Banishment works like travel spells because you're going to an extra dimensional space, and then or outside of this area, and then sending outside might not work, but sending inside does.
It did not work going out. I sent.
I said.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You said might, so I was just clarifying that it does not work.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
So from underneath the hood, you're just gonna hear, "Okay, push the button."
Blue
Who's doing
looks up at Mike and Jackson and Ssayu'më, like kind of looking for an affirmation as she reaches out for the black button.
Mike, before you press it, you always hurt the ones you love.
Oh, Mike, no. Hey, Thuri.
Gonna press the button.
Okay, so you see the button indent itself farther into the sarcophagus. Thuri, you hear a click, but not before you need to take a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Super nice. Nice.
Oh God!
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
So you take none of this force damage
Oh shit!
because you crit.
Very free. Very
And because you crit, Thuri, you can tell this. This is like if someone were to This feels like a power word kill would. Like if you got to hit to 0, you would have become dust.
Balaka, what the fuck? You're supposed to
but-
win this shit.
Oh no!
Are
It's
you ready,
okay.
Orvex? You might die.
You have to collect all of our friends. I'm sorry,
Even the Almirage?
everyone.
It says everyone.
What isn't Wongo? Is Wongo really your friend?
Let's find out. So Thuri, the click is the chest lid is opened.
Oh god, that felt like it could have been very bad. But I'm fine.
Hello.
I'm gonna.
Blue shouts up. You're okay, Thuri?
Yes, just give me a second.
Simon kicks the chest up. Orvex, we're concerned about Thuri.
Knocking on the chest, and he's like, "Hello," and then he gets the kick. Oh, sorry.
Casting this real quick.
I'm going to. I get my frustration because I'm trying to figure out how to open up this box. I'm going to do my acid breath onto the box.
Oh God. Okay.
Awesome.
Mike just kind of hops back a little bit. Oh, Jesus.
Rest in pizza, fucking Orvex.
What?
I mean, you're gonna melt him now. No,
Yeah,
try to open up.
nothing happens. It sucks your acid into it.
Fuck.
Okay. I slide down and I slam my fist onto the copper button.
Before
Wait.
Thuri does
Yeah.
that.
Wait.
No,
And then-
Simon was
Before,
like, yes,
before
yes.
Thuri does
Yeah, no,
that.
Thuri has hit the button already.
Oh, I was just gonna say something to Orvex. Orvex, any last
What?
words?
Hey, Mike, your Ssayu'më is showing, and I slam.
You just
Slam my fist down onto the button.
I'm a virgin.
Super coward.
damn, that sucks.
We're not helping you with that.
You hit the button.
That's why he has a That's why he has spider climb. He's a wizard.
Okay,
does
you
that
did
mean?
trickle of power.
So
Okay.
you hit the rusty
30
button.
or 40
It indents into the sarcophagus, and you hear the click.
He
And
gets
Orvex
advantage.
doesn't make a save because as you open the lid, you see all of his non-magical items have become rust.
Oh.
And he's okay?
It's fine.
What? Simon just looks so disappointed. It's just like,
All his shit is busted up. His cool hand crossbows, his daggers. But he's got himself and his book and his clothes, I guess.
well, you're still here with us, Orvex.
That was terribly embarrassing.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Mike kind of hops down.
And yeah, now that all 3 buttons have clicked, you see the stone sarcophagus turns into transparent crystal, revealing a mummified monkey-like creature within. Clutched in its desiccated claws is a fearsome mace.
Maybe Chisk?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, actually, that's. I mean, if Jackson or Mike don't want to go for it,
I'll go for it. I mean,
Whoever's good with a mace, especially.
Mace is a simple weapon, so I think pretty much anyone can use it.
Cool.
This is red. Sorry, let me change your
Let me
color.
double check.
I'm saving myself for a certain special.
Oh, okay. Maces. I don't have proficiency with maces, so I can't use it.
Marshall.
Yeah, that's why I suggested maybe Chisk.
No, a mace is a simple weapon.
Oh, okay, okay.
Be this color instead, because this homie is red. Of course he's red. Of course the Sioux monster is the red.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't mean I have to use the weapon.
No,
Yes,
of course not.
true.
Oh no, Thuri could probably use it.
Yeah, it's a really cool weapon. Anyway, so there's a big crystal thing in front of you now. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll grab grab for the mace.
It's still sealed.
Oh, wait, the
Sarcophagus has just only become transparent crystal. The lid is still sealed.
okay, we can't
Can you touch it?
Touch? Yeah, you can touch the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I'll just knock on a sarcophagus, see how sturdy it is.
Okay, do an investigation. You knock on it once, and it cracks a little bit.
All right, and then Mike's just gonna slam down with a little bit of force.
Hey, before you do that, your hand flexes a little bit and just punches forward and shatters the sarcophagus to nothing.
Oh. That's a hard punch there.
Blue's gonna look at Mike and say, "Huh."
Just taking out a little frustration. Pent up.
Yeah, he's frustrated Orvix didn't die.
No.
I am too.
The crystal lid was probably an artifact of some kind.
Orvix is like bright red still, by the way. Yeah, so now you have this mummy in front of you, and it's holding a mace.
Great. Go for the mace, I guess.
Okay, you pick up the mace, and red smoke seethes from the head of the mace, forming into the outline of a monkey with a long tail. With a roar, the smoky apparition leaps at you, screaming, "Let me in!" Do you let him in?
I'll let him in.
Let me in!
You are electing to fail your saving.
Yeah, I'll lick the fail.
Fun fact, you would have had
Excellent.
advantage on that.
So the red smoke swirls around, and it goes into your mouth, and your nose, and your eyes, and your ears. It's very unnerving. And you hear, yeah. Oh, buddy. Yo, dude. Oh, you have a cool hand on you. Oh, we can wreck some shit with this. You now have Wango's spirit and have the new flaw. I act without concern for the well-being of others.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Awesome.
While you are inhabited by Wango, you can unleash a psionic assault on a creature you can see within 60 feet of you.
Oh,
The target must succeed on a DC 16 saving throw or be stunned
I told
until
you.
the end of the next turn. Stunned, motherfucker.
That is
so
pretty
good.
powerful.
Oh,
Damn.
dude. Yo, I got the
Damn.
best one. I'm so fucking excited. We're gonna do great, buddy.
Yeah. So, is there a
by the way,
reason-
you can hear him.
Yeah, I'm like Mike's talking in the head. So, is there a reason we need to collect all of you?
Yeah, because I see this fist, and like your fist clenches.
Mm.
I gotta smack that guy in his face.
What guy?
That guy that killed me. Acerak.
Oh, he gets a name, but I have to roll for it.
Oh, so revenge. Got
You
it.
have a not weird fucking voice in your head. She's like a
knows
little
what-
old lady.
The spirit
We have the
of
same
everyone-
intellect.
That's good. So then they'll be helping us fight him. Yay!
Maybe.
Maybe.
I hope they're every color of the rainbow.
Well, our goals are the same, so welcome
Yeah.
aboard.
Although, you got a cool hand. I don't know if it'd be good with that thing. You seem to be more of the shooty pew pew kind of guy.
I can hurt things if I hit them.
Cool. I like you.
If I use a weapon that I'm not proficient with, what happens? Like, what's
It's
the
disadvantage, I think.
disadvantage?
Pretty sure.
Is it disadvantage or you just don't add your
Don't add
proficiency?
your proficiency.
Oh, I think actually that might be the real one.
You don't add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, I
it's not that
suppose
bad.
I should show you what you got because it's really fucking cool.
Oh, fancy me! Oh,
Oh, that's pretty.
that's very fancy.
So it has 3 charges and it has a wave of terror inside, which is pretty insane.
Oh, this is what's his face had.
Yes, it is.
Little child.
If you remember,
My son,
Piddlewick.
Little Wick. Yeah.
Yes, this mace of terror also appears in such adventures as the Curse of Strahd.
Cool. Neato.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you have a third spirit now. Yay!
Yay!
Is that it? Is that it?
So
Yeah,
Blue's
that's it.
going to call down to climbed out of the pit and calls down to Mike and says, "Is it okay? Is he being evil?"
I mean, seems that really they just want to get rid of Acerak.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, that's what we want, right?
Blue's gonna
cool.
hop across again.
all right.
And,
Yeah. So you feel something in your minds.
all of us.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like sort of like a calm sort of feeling. and you get the sense that you have found everything important here. And then you hear the Crypt Keeper laughing in the back of your heads. Who could that be?
Oh, that guy from the silly old Nickelodeon show, right?
Yes.
I don't think Tales from the Crypt was a Nickelodeon show.
It was not
Was it?
Nickelodeon.
Well, there
what
was
was
a
it on?
cartoon,
Because I'm thinking, which
but that was NBC.
Anyway. Oh,
I
okay.
think, or CBS, one of the two.
One of them. But yeah, you... how about we have Blue roll survival,
Sure.
since you've cleared the floor. All right, you feel like if you can deal with the rust statue somehow, the fountain room is like a super good place to rest because it's sort of
That's
out.
what I would
Like there's only one entrance and exit, and Thuri can drink as many times as she wants and see what happens.
Turn me back.
Okay, so Blue's going to be looking around the level and say, I don't think any of the tombs are safe, and I don't like that restroom, but I think that the room where Thuri became Thori might be pretty safe, but we just have to deal with the rusty thing.
I mean, I would obviously say Wongo's room is probably the safest.
I was about
I
to
think Fountain.
also.
Let's go Fountain room.
Yeah, Blue, with your survival check, you actually you think back to the guy that you saw at the beginning. This guy, this guy here, and then you remember all the trap tools that they had, and you think, maybe something's going to happen with the traps, and them. So maybe sleeping next to a big trap is bad.
So sleeping next to a big trap is bad or isn't bad?
Is bad. You get a bad feeling from sticking around a trap like this. Even though this does feel like the safest room. Yeah, I mean, you do get free defense.
I see what you're saying.
Mike is recommending this room, which is no bueno from your deduction.
She's trying to say, like, I think fountain room. And that way, anyway, if monsters come, they get rusty.
Jackson is just... I'm just shaking my head like, I don't like that statue.
Blue's going to do...
Should we look for a different room then?
Blue's going to do a really big pleading eye face. Like she's going to give you the best look that she can with the sad
Do a
eyes.
persuasion check.
And I'm going to pop up. I actually wouldn't mind going back to that room.
Does not look good on her.
That's up to Jackson to interpret.
No,
five doesn't convince you.
Blue, I don't think you realize. If that statue touches me, all of this is done. I'm out.
I mean, you're still alive.
Oh yeah, I'd just be like, as good as Orvex.
Oh, right.
Hey.
Haven't we dispelled magic before, didn't we?
We did.
You did, and it turned it off for an hour.
Dispel again.
I can dispel again, Jackson.
As long as you don't sleepwalk, I guess we'd be okay.
You're good. I still have 7 days left of sleep aid.
7 days.
7 days. And then the real fun begins.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Because I've had to up those some of those saves.
So Blue's trying to get everybody back to the fountain room. I just really think that it's the best place to be. Plus, like, we broke this trap, it won't work. But if we have rust trap, it will work on any critters that try to attack us in the night.
It's got you there.
Or we can continue exploring. I mean,
Yeah, you could head down.
I think it's good for us to take a rest.
I'm going to say you have no idea what time it is.
It just depends on how tired we feel.
I would say you feel pretty tired by now.
Mike sighs, like, fine, let's... fine, I'm not going to argue anymore. Let's just go for the fountain room.
No, dude, no, argue. You gotta argue.
Yes, come.
Actually, maybe we should continue. I mean, there's got to be a better room. I mean...
Yeah, and cool as shit.
Yeah.
I'm honestly a little tired. I think it would be good for us to take a rest.
What about the room that had all the crawling hands in it?
Mmm.
That's another one.
Yeah, Thuri, you get Ubulaka's like, oh, I think a rest would be pretty nice.
I mean, I am pretty tired. Maybe that room is the best.
Head furniture.
And Moa just says that maybe for the best interest of everyone, you guys should all get some rest.
I would say that the room with where the hands were is probably the worst idea, because that guy's probably going to come back.
Right. How about the room that Blue almost died in? More water.
It's very deep. No, there's a lot of water.
Yeah, that's true.
Ssayu'më could just make a little ice bed.
Yeah, you could do that.
I don't know how long it
Wet.
lasts, but
She's Blue's going to like grab the NPC's hands and say, "Come, we go back to this place. I feel good about this place." And she's going to try and lead people back to the rest room.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move the NPCs there, and I arbitrarily force you guys to go here.
Okay.
All right, it's rest time. Who's disabling this guy?
Mike just out of frustration.
Okay, boom. No more rusty time. I've been keeping the X up because it's a fun reminder.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good reminder.
Blue's going to
But
go.
you guys can get in there, no problem.
Great.
Let's pile everyone in there.
Do you want me to? I think I still have to roll for it, right?
For Dispel Magic? No, I'm going to let you just do it.
Okay.
Because you've cracked the code once already.
Blue's going to look at the fountain and look at Thuri and say,
You
"I don't
recognize
know
the
if you
weave
want
of
to try
it
again.
already.
I don't know if you want to try this again."
Ssayu'më, you think you could freeze the fountain so she doesn't drink?
I can try.
You can try.
Of
So,
course, that's probably the only way to to reverse it if she wants to be Thuri again.
Oh, I mean, she has a 1d3 chance, right?
A 1d4
1d4.
chance.
4, so
It's
25.
25%.
Um,
Also, Ubulaka is like, oh, I don't think drinking from the fountain is a good idea. And Mike Wango in your head is like, no, dude, you got to drink from that.
Mike to Wonga is like, no. I saw what happened to that.
Well, you're no fun.
Well.
I'll get you next time.
Oh,
I think it's possible, Thuri, your effect might fade away after a rest, hopefully.
Yeah,
Um,
that's yeah.
You guys can Arcana check if you want to
Mm-hmm.
check out the affliction.
I'd rather wait and see
if
if
she
it
can
happens in
sense?
the morning.
Sure.
I'd rather wait and see if it happens in the morning.
Okay.
Arcana. Just give her once over with the magic.
Whisper it to him.
Sure.
Okay. Mike just says, "Okay, I think I know how to get rid of that." Well, it's not permanent, sort of.
There we go. And Ssayu'më also knows. Okay. But yeah, do you guys want to rest? You want to hang out and chat and decompress after what the fuck just happened?
Whenever we all bed down for the night, I'm going to suggest that we still do watches, and I would like Mike to do the first watch with me.
All right. Blue, Mike's gonna come up to you though before we rest. Blue, I'm sorry about taking that thing out of your hand. I was just worried that you would have messed something up with how you went about it. I figured you were just going to unlock the case and it wasn't going to be a problem.
Blue glowers at Mike and crosses her arms and just kind of...
I'm sorry, it was just disappointed what you did. So I acted in the moment there out of anger, but he hands the scroll back. It's just remove curse, which might be useful, but...
So Blue looks down at the scroll and she takes it and she looks at Mike and she says, "You see though why I thought that though, yeah?"
Oh, definitely. You can
You
see
know,
why
think-
I was disappointed too, but I mean,
You know, think blue dumb.
I don't want to answer that question without hurting your feelings.
Blue turns her head up at you, like she's looking down her beak at you, and she just turns around and walks away from you.
Oof, strike and a miss.
He kind of shrugs. He's like,
Ouchie.
all right. So we got.
He's actually going to
Let's-
talk to Orvex.
Oh, hello.
How you do that cool spider climb thing?
It's a magic spell.
How you know the trick?
I can cast magic. I just
can
know how to
magic
do
too.
it.
I don't know how to do that.
And
And
he just kind of
"Look, I know
shrugs.
magic." And she makes a good berry.
Whoa,
she
Oh.
makes a good berry pop out of her
very
hand.
nice.
And she gives it
And
to
he
him.
he casts minor illusion and makes a fake Goodberry. Minor
like a
trio
fake-
though. No, he kind of like tries to hand it to you and it like fades out of existence.
Better.
So it would seem.
How do you know that trick?
I don't know. I just know it.
I want to find out what his class is. Like trying to figure out what he is.
Well, he knows magic.
Yeah, and I also remember he was good with a crossbow.
Yeah, he
But
also
she's
did
gonna-
sneak attacks.
She's gonna pull out her crossbow and she's
Oh.
gonna show it to him and say,
That's very
"Look,
cool.
my friend Jackson put fancy stuff on it. Now it fire without me having to load."
Ooh, well, that is handy.
Speaking of handy, you had hand crossbow, yeah?
Oh well, it's gone now. He sighs.
Wait, did we know what happened to that?
Yeah, he was in the rust chest
yes,
and it
that's
destroyed all his shit.
Yeah, that's right. I don't
Alright.
have an extra.
No, it's fine. I don't think anyone else does. Who knows? Maybe you'll find weapons here. I'm also
I was
going to
gonna say, if
BRB
we find-
real quick since most people are.
Oh, are we gonna take a short break real quick?
Yeah, I got a bathroom. Well, it looks like a couple other people did, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do my be right back too.
Shit, now everybody's gone again, so it's like maybe I just get a free fill on coffee.
Okay, I'm back.
Chuck went on break too, so
Cool. What spells do I pick for the next day? Also, after this long rest, is going to be the Jackson gives things away power hour. Whoop! Nope, not that one.
Okay, back. What is this weird black thing that I'm seeing next to Orvix?
it's Khaleesi.
Oh, okay. It just looks like a black token.
Say black coconut.
Token, but coconut, sure.
I don't know why I rolled that.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Yeah, so I'm back.
I return.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I have a big glass of mead.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Love mead.
My favorite mead. We were just at the liquor store today, and I found they had Chaucer's mead. I love that one. Which type are you having?
It's a sizer, or however you say it, the apple one.
I've never had mead. I've had honey wine before, but that's not the same thing.
This is the first time I've had mead that I've enjoyed. This stuff is pretty insane. It was kind of expensive though. It's like very crisp. Like it smells like a whiskey, and I'm a whiskey drinker, so like that doesn't bother me. It smells like whiskey, and then you drink it, and you're like, "Oh, where's all the like burning? Ouch! Oh, it's not there. Great."
Yeah.
And then you just taste apples. Yeah. It's amazing.
Is it super sweet? Like
this one isn't.
Okay, good. Because usually the meads that I've ever tried have just been way too sweet.
How it's spelled?
I've never had that.
Cyser.
Okay.
It's a specific type of mead made with apples.
So I really like sweet. I like it.
Oh, I mean,
sweet. So the chocolate.
Come up here and I'll give you some ice wine, man. That stuff's great.
Oh, I have ice wine. Yes, there's a local place that's like 20 minutes away from my mom's house that does ice wine, and it's just something else entirely.
Ice wine is
rich.
fucking great.
Yeah, I really like. I can easily drink 2 or 3 glasses of wine. Like, no problem. The Moscato, yum yum yum. But then like an ice wine, I'm like, I'm going to have like 2 milliliters of this because it's so rich.
It's like cloying almost.
Yeah, it is. It's so thick, but it's so good too.
They're so good. Anytime I have foreign visitors, I'm like, get ice wine at the duty free before you leave, please. You have to get some from Canada because it's so good here. Anyway, I think we're all here.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Party time in the fountain room. Blue was talking to Orvax and trying to discern what class he was.
Yeah.
And he revealed that he knows magic but can't tell her how.
And no, he can't teach me how to spider climb. Blue is going to ask if he knows how to do that hand trick Ssayu'më does.
No.
What hand trick?
The telekinesis.
Or Mage Hand.
Oh, Mage Hand. No. Although maybe I could if I tried hard enough.
Like an arcane trickster with minor illusion.
I think he's a sorcerer.
He's used sneak attack, which is what Blue is concerned about.
she's trying to suss it out. She's going to talk to him a bit more. So she's going to show him the crossbow, and
Right.
she's going to be like, so when I focus on a critter who doesn't see me, I can really get him real well with my bolt.
Well, I would assume
I'm gonna
most
shoot
people who catch someone unawares could do maximum damage.
Surprised. I mean, these fools, they never do more damage like that. They always see them coming, I think.
Fools indeed, then. You should take every opportunity.
What is your class?
I don't know what that means. All right. Yeah, he won't tell you.
Orvex while he's conversing with Blue.
You want to what?
Detect thoughts on Orvex.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So, you try to invade his mind, and it is foiled.
Interesting.
You want to humor me and roll a perception check?
Sure.
This guy's Ssayu'më.
Oh my god. I'm gonna double down.
That's so rude.
Points on this to get advantage.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, you notice he doesn't have any rings on his fingers, and even if he did, they would have been destroyed in the weird rest box, so that's kind of strange.
So this is definitely a natural ability he has. How intriguing. Interesting. I still say we should murder him to be safe.
But he's a nice old man.
No, never trust old men.
Oh, you're gonna hurt Musharib's feelings.
He's not old, he's a dwarf, it doesn't count.
I don't trust electronic old men, but...
Desperate, your turn.
When Jackson gets old, he'll be
Desperate.
electronic old man.
That's my favorite bit. Oh my god.
It's so good.
What a good video. All right.
Iconic.
Anyone else want to shenanigans? Orvex is being very tight-lipped about how he knows how to do things.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna be muse to the rest of the party. Anyone know if when we saw the yellow bandit people are in here? You think any of the red robes, any of the red wizards got in?
Probably not.
I don't think they got in on their free will, because they would have had to have the keys.
It looked like they had a battle with the Yuan Ti.
And easy.
Probably.
They teleport places. You can't teleport in here.
Well, how did the yellow bandit get in here then?
We didn't. And Orvex
Orbex
is just sad again.
Not you. No, it was one of the people downstairs.
Jackson.
Yeah, trying to say that with Jackson. There might be an actual way out.
They could have been brought in from. They probably were let out, like some of the dwarves we saw. Probably went and collected their bodies or something and brought them in.
Well, that's exactly what Jackson means. Is that there might actually be an escape out of here.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, either way, I just wondered if you think that they're in here.
I wonder if the master of the tomb, Ssayu'më, lets them out to do certain things, because it seems like he had contact with the kobolds outside, so it's not unlikely that he has some way of getting out.
Ross Nasi also mentioned that he had contact with him.
At least a little bit of hope.
I'm gonna do a telepathy wiki to Mickey, to Mike.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say, Mike, I just attempted detect thoughts on Orvex, and it got completely deflected.
Okay.
Look at Orvex and go, how do you know that trick?
What?
Huh?
What's your concern?
What?
You
You keep talking about my old company, making me sad.
I truly don't think he's just some archaeologist. Yes, we could think he was a rogue, Maybe he knew a little magic, arcane trickster perhaps. But there's a lot more. Like, you don't just have immunity to psionic abilities like that, not unless you're me, of course, or yourself. But there's something very, very wrong here.
You ever just tried dispelling magic on him? See if something falls off? I mean, Michael, like, just detect... let's see, do I have...
And also to mention, Mike, he has no magical equipment, and if he did, it got destroyed in the chest. This is a natural ability he has.
Well, I mean, do you suspect him of being dangerous to the group?
Look, we found him in a pile, the only survivor of a supposed red wizard attack. I mean, Mike, I'm starting to suspect that perhaps he is a red wizard.
Really?
And not to mention we got attacked by one and it just disappeared. I don't know.
Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Would you like me to try it?
What's your idea?
I'm just gonna see about changing some of his memories to see if he recognizes us as Red Wizard.
You can attempt it, and if it doesn't work, then you'll for yourself realize it can be another confirmation of him having some kind of guarded thoughts or the like.
I'll probably wait till he's asleep, though. That way he's not on guard when I...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Let's see. And I don't have to be near him necessarily to do this, so...
Con. All right, while this plan is being hatched, does anyone else want to do anything?
I'll hold her hands out to Orbex and invite him to slap them. Or try to slap them.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Hey, try. I bet I'm faster than you.
I know you're faster than me. I feel like this is an effort in futility at this point. You're going to beat me.
All things are efforts in futility. Hey!
He rolls his eyes and slaps you.
I'm going to 30 check to see if I can get my hands away.
What's your AC? Oh, no, that's even better.
And she zips her hands away from him.
Oh, no, that was going to happen.
And he's kind of like looking at the room. Right?
And then she says, no, hold out your hands. I try.
You're going to hit me. I don't want to be bullied.
And then he walks away.
Old man, know how to play games.
I'm gonna kind of go up to these two, Jackson and Mike, and ask, do one of y'all have a dagger?
Yeah, here. Mike gives her one of his spare daggers.
And I think I have soap.
Sure, yeah. I mean, Ssayu'më certainly has soap.
So, Ssayu'më, do you mind?
Has like a ton of it.
All scented. Like she's got lavender soap and sandalwood
Well,
soap.
You're asking for soap?
Imagine she's got like a miniature Lush store in her bag of holding.
Mm-hmm. She has a soap aisle in her bag of holding.
Do you mind if I borrow some soap?
You can have one, dear. And she gives you lilac and gooseberries flavor.
Flavor?
We call her
So
Jennifer.
scent, flavor, same thing.
You're not supposed to.
I'm not putting lilac and gooseberry soap in my inventory. You're wrong.
Listen, these are emergency rations.
Technically.
Oh, no.
Not Dio.
Dip the soap bar into the fountain and like rub her face, and she's gonna start shaving off the beard.
Okay. Yeah, you shave the beard off.
That felt weird.
The hair pools in the fountain for a little bit, and then just kind of slowly dips beneath the surface, and then you don't see it ever again.
I was hoping that would make the fountain a lot less tempting to drink from.
Actually, it's this water smells so damn good. It was so refreshing when you drank it. You've had all these stinky water skins.
I'm actually surprised, Thuri, that you had a beard in the first place.
I know, right? I've never seen a Goliath with a beard.
Magic beard.
Eglon didn't have a beard.
Oh.
I can do. Thuri is the only one.
And I'm gonna go back to my post, which is like kind of like sitting here,
Sure.
waiting for my
Mike.
first one.
Yeah, Mike was on first watch as well. Anyone else before we start the resting period? Any other discussions we want to have?
Nothing I can bring up, you know.
I mean, you're all friends here.
Exactly.
Orvex, you said everyone's talking to Orvex today. Orvex, you said
Yes, I did say I was a virgin. Please leave me alone.
That's not what I was asking. Hey, listen, I've never fucked either. So
I mean, that shows, Jackson.
I'm dedicated to my art. Anyways,
Deepest lore.
This lore.
Orvex, you were attacked by the Red Wizards, right?
Yes.
Do you ever see one with like 3 lines down his face? Like either they're tattoos or scars or a birthmark, I don't know. But he's got like
Yes.
almost like a
Yeah, I did.
You've seen Three Face. I call him Three Face.
Yeah. He had like the weird scars on his face.
Say were scars.
He flew into the center of the continent after we were attacked.
Let me show you where that is. Big map. It's so far away. Oh no. All right, let's visit here again real quick.
Hooray.
Felt so long ago.
Oh fuck, he was in here the entire time.
Okay, let's remember where we are. It's been a while.
Oh,
Let's let all these tokens load.
Looks like a devil with a big nose. I pointed this out before. I'm not the only one that's noticed that, right? Looks like a devil with a big nose.
It's pretty weird, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I can see it. We got
I see
nose
it.
here, little wing here.
I see a wind elemental.
Yeah, you're
These-
crazy.
These are the eyes. This is the mouth. These are the
I
eyes.
see.
I see a
When you say
dragon
that, I
head.
just see a spooky ghost.
I see a dragon head,
That's
and
fair.
like this is like a dragon's tongue.
Okay.
So Orbex
Like
said
this is like the dragon's horns and stuff, and then that's like the tongue sticking out.
God, my
Okay.
map is being weird. Can I do this? Nice.
Oh,
So Orvex, not that he can gesture or point. Well, I mean, maybe he can gesture to your map that you have somewhere.
I do have a map.
He must have flown in this direction. Or perhaps farther north.
You have to pull out your map from your map case, and it would say, "This is the property of
yeah.
Jackson."
Yeah. The whole song and dance.
So you think that your red wizard friend, haha,
Not a friend.
not a friend, is somewhere at least here, if not farther north.
At least where? I can't see.
The
This
green
big green box in
Oh,
the
the
middle.
green box. Okay.
What wizard is this?
I believe Jackson will get back into it.
Yeah. So that sucks. So this one red wizard from Thay, I call him Three Face, just because he has 3 lines on his face, and I don't know his real name. He attacked one of my mentor's expeditions one time. Dr. Starwart Winters, my master, mentor, top teacher. Sensei Kazuma might call it. I don't know. But I just wasn't expecting. I never thought about it until just recently. But now that we've seen more red robes and everything, I'm a bit nervous. But if he fled this place, then maybe we don't have to worry about it for a while.
Let's just hope that they don't get it. They haven't got in.
Is there something behind Mushi?
Uh,
Oh, okay. It's just saying his name. Okay.
Which, Mike, you need to put your name and HP on yours. You get a
I'm
sec.
sorry, what?
You need to put your name and your HP on yours when you get a sec.
On my token?
oh,
I can't control that.
that's me. I got it. There you go.
Thank you. All right, sleep.
Yeah.
First watch?
Anything else? Very scary, man.
If anything, I'll just I don't know if Starfallen has anything to say, but I will just let her know that
Yeah.
we're making progress in the tomb, and
Cool.
we should be doing just fine soon enough. We'll save
I'll
you.
get out of here in no time.
Exactly.
1,000 years later.
Okay. Long rest has happened. Hooray!
Okay. First
Sure.
watch.
Oh yes.
Watch.
Yes. Let's do that.
I'm gonna tap right here next to me for Mike to have a seat.
Yeah. What's up? Sorry.
I don't think we actually said it, but I really wanted to thank you for getting us out of there this morning with those creepy,
What was this morning?
tentacle heads.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that if anyone had the ability, they would do the same thing. I can't remember if Mike remembers or knows what they were or not. Or did ever.
Illithids.
Illithids.
You did recognize the leader who was really gross looking.
Yeah, illithids. They're not something that anyone. I don't think anybody wants to mess with. But I kind of panicked in the moment, but I think that's probably the best course of action. But no need to thank me. I mean, I was thinking that we have a mission that we wouldn't need to complete it. So having to needlessly fight some creatures that don't have any business being here didn't really factor into the plans.
So how did you know to get us out of there like that?
What do you mean?
The spell you used. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. I can teleport to places. I mean, that's just part of my abilities. I would have been able to take us to Port Nanzaru had we not really needed to, but I mean, more or less the time constraint has locked us into this place. But I mean, if we needed to go, I mean, we could go to your home if we wanted to, barring obviously being stopped here.
Yeah, that's true. But I thought you would need the teleportation circle for that.
I mean, you can teleport to a location if you know where it is. And Mike's gonna.
Mike, I thought we were friends.
Okay, fine. Mike taps his head. He waits on Thuri.
I nod my head back.
All right. I have some additional powers that maybe I received recently that I, for whatever reason, just didn't tell anyone because I figured that they would be concerned. But I assure you that there is nothing wrong. Everyone's okay. Just additional abilities and saved our lives.
And for the first time ever, I'm going to insight check Mike.
Oh shit.
Perfect.
I love my friends.
I'll never betray you, Thuri.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll a persuasion on that. Honestly, Thuri, I don't mean any harm to anyone here. I just want to end.
He had a speech about how everyone's his family.
I just want the curse to
Right.
end, and that's it. So, I can't do it alone. So I need everyone to be alive and well. So, I won't jeopardize that.
Mike, and I put a hand on his shoulder. It's okay. We'll get through this together.
Sorry, I've been under, this whole situation has been stressful. It kind of reminded me of somebody I just absolutely detest. I mentioned before that I was slave to a drow. Well, a captured prisoner, not necessarily a slave to them. On the way to being there. There was a commander at the prison, the outpost that the drow had taken me to. The outpost name, Velkanev or something. I can't remember. It's been a while. But the commander there was a brutal, terrible person, a drow woman named Ilvara. I don't even know. We have to deal with a drow. I just deep hatred for what I went through. But all the actions recently just kind of reminded me of her, and I kind of a little disgusted by myself. But I assure you that I still don't want anyone to die. Just like the thing with Blue, I kind of like if you're disappointed at a parent and he kind of freezes for a moment. Oh God, did I turn into my family?
Don't think that way. It's been a very stressful time, and we're facing tag-alongs at the moment.
Tag-alongs.
But I will say, you've been a little crueler. You've been a little cruel lately.
What?
Yeah. I know. Like I said, it's just I got really disappointed, and I assure you that some of the things were just a jest, but maybe the jokes were just a little bit mean-spirited. Except for the thing with Blue, obviously, that there was no reason for that. I was just concerned that maybe she had messed up something critical, because I don't if there's any more of these crazy puzzles here that.
I understand. We'll try and take this one step at a time.
Right.
And you can see Thuri's leg is shaking.
Something wrong.
I've been needing to pee for the past 4 hours, and I don't know how to use it.
I mean, just it's really, really simple. It just honestly it just happens. Like Thuri, if as your condition.
How many times do I shake it?
What? No, you don't have to. I mean, you can. But Thuri, if you want to fix your condition, a greater restoration will cure it right up.
Well, I guess my concern is would it get rid of Ubalak if I did.
I don't know that.
You don't think it would?
I don't think it would. I think there's a little bit greater force involved with these spirits. They are.
I'm not getting rid of that easily, dearie.
They are gods, after all, or at least what we assume. It's got to be a little bit more powerful.
I'll use my last.
But give it a go. Try at least. Yeah, I mean, you just.
I mean, if we had the pocket spell, I really just wanted 10 minutes to myself. I was just really curious, but apparently that's gone.
I could just take my bedroll and hang it up over the. over the.
No.
For privacy, I mean, he couldn't.
Just go over here.
Just walk through the danger zone.
The pog mouth. I mean, yeah, the fountain is right there. Just tell everyone to turn around.
But listen, when we get out of here, like I hope that we don't all just go our separate ways immediately. Like at least all of us have, you know, a drink or have some food, a party, something. Like I'll treat you to some death cheese. It's one of my favorite things. It's super expensive cheese, but
Oh my god, that's my favorite too.
Really?
Yeah. Remember when I was telling you about the yaks back home who make the greatest cheese? That's one of the cheeses we make.
Really? You guys go through all that trouble to make death cheese?
It's really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's why it's so expensive.
You guys are talking about cheese.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's tummies is grumbling now. No,
I
people
got
are
dinner.
sleeping.
But yeah,
Well,
Don't-
everybody else sleeps, so I'm gonna go pee in the fountain.
but don't worry.
Wow.
I'm sure that everyone survives this.
Me too.
The Mike promise.
Mike's gonna just kind of sit over and he's gonna. Ssayu'm's asleep, so he's like, all right, and he's gonna target Orvex with. Modified memory.
Okay.
No, my boy! Don't hurt my boy!
So he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Would you think that this magic allows you to read someone's thoughts? It's kind of vague on that, right? I don't know if a memory counts as a thought, right?
I mean, I'm gonna say
I'll give it to you.
it is close, but I don't
give
think
it to you because it's not explicitly stated here, so I'm gonna give it to you. What's the rule?
Oh, what?
Wisdom.
Yes. DC 16.
Oh, no bueno.
Okay. So
What do you got?
it only changes memory from like last 24 hours, but I'm gonna say that
Okay.
before we got in here, Orvex had received a send from somebody he's familiar with, somebody he takes orders from, and they were
Okay.
Told that Mike and Ssayu'më are trusted confidants. And I'm trying to keep it vague because I don't know if he is, you know, a red wizard, but and he should let them know in private, like the status and what his current mission is, and report to them.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
burn my last 5th level spell slot to greater restoration me.
Okay. Um,
And
your
I want to
biology
ask
has
Mike.
Goodbye,
Could you do that
diamonds.
one more time?
I'm sorry, what?
Could you do that one more time on me?
Do what on you?
Modify memory.
Sam,
Yeah, no, 100 gold dust.
You want me to modify you? Oh, yeah. Saw. Shoot, I should have done that a little bit more subtly.
It's all right.
Because.
Uh,
No, I didn't use it. So,
No, she can talk. We'll
what-
keep it.
what would you like me to alter?
could you modify my memory so that I would have seen what that guy in the room looked like? Because maybe I can scry on him with inside the temple.
Sure.
Which guy?
The
guy
room
that
that got away.
I and Ssayu'më saw. The dude who bamfed out.
The dude in the office?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Last dude.
cool. Yes.
I'm gonna add something on there. So you're charmed and whatnot. So yeah, I'll share his face, what I saw, and just to kind of like what
Okay.
it looked like when he was in there, and I guess if we saw the books, what color they were, and any kind of like vivid detail of that. And I'm going to erase the memory of. Oh no! Do I want to? No. I'm trying to think about the sending that you got from your son.
She didn't get it. She sent it.
I know. Did you tell us that?
You got no response.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Thuri would have said I got no response.
I was gonna say that you just got a response and said, "I love you, Mom."
Aw.
But it's like it was staticky, so like maybe that was like the last of a chance to do it or something.
Sure.
Line to Thuri.
Aww. I'm tearing up.
Good guy, Mike. Okay, well, you know this dude. How will you roll? Let's do. I'm gonna do something weird. Roll perception for me. Let's see. You're reliving this memory. Oh my god. I don't know if I showed. I definitely didn't show this yet. Okay, but yeah, you guys know that he has a weird mask on, and that he had a weird chain thing, and there was weird hands everywhere. But somehow you missed that he also took his nameplate with him. And Thuri, you can see the nameplate now.
Oh shit.
And it says Withers.
Oh my.
Huh.
I immediately tell Mike this. I was like, did you know that dude's name was Withers?
He took his nameplate and his sign that says "The buck stops here."
Yeah, and his two very big, very important spell books.
And his little button that some artificer made for him that when he slaps it says, "That was easy."
But he forgot his novelty mug that smiles when it gets filled up.
Amazing. Who's on second watch?
Judging by that guy's mask, maybe he needs to get filled up in order to smile.
I
Yikes.
bet he's a virgin.
Oof.
I can take second watch, I guess.
Okay.
You want to join her?
Yeah, you want to talk to anyone?
Ssayu'më is on second.
So Khaleesi wakes her up. Khaleesi's eyes glow, and Ssayu'më just sits right up.
I mean, we can say Orvex. Yeah, we can say Orvex is on second watch because then that way it's a private confidant time.
Ah, there we go.
Works for me. Blue, are you interested in this one or the next one?
Blue and Jackson probably will be up next, right?
Perfect.
I'll try Jackson.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I hope my old eyes will help. Although it's kind of well lit in here, so it's not like it's nighttime or anything.
Yes, we can't tell whether it's day or night here. Just assume it's always dark, I suppose.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's been a day since we've been in here.
I agree.
Although it will be hard to track. I don't really have an hourglass on me or anything. Ha ha!
That's true.
So, how did you wind up with all these weirdos?
Oh, well, as you know, I'm from here, Omu. I'm a Yuan-Ti.
Yeah, I'm very surprised you haven't gutted me yet.
I haven't gotten to you?
Gutted!
Oh, well, I'm not that kind of Yuan-Ti. I'm a lot more calmer than the other.
1 in a million, then.
I suppose so. I'm like the lottery ticket of Yuan-Ti. And what about yourself, Orvex? Are you the lottery ticket of archaeologists?
Hardly. There was this one tiefling guy who was really good, and I forget his name. I always looked up to him.
Oh, was he a mentor?
No, just a rival. Although I think it was one-sided.
A rival in archaeology?
Yes.
Or in wizardry?
Oh, well, the archaeology came after the wizardry.
Ah, I see. Well, tell me
And it
about
was
your
the
mage
sneaking before then.
Well, I'm sure you have many years of experience, Orvex.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm 85.
Hmm.
I'm at the end of my rope. And not you, though. You'll live for what, another couple hundred, right?
Something like that.
He kind of sighs at that. He seems very upset facing his own mortality.
Well, that's what you get for being human.
I suppose. Although, if this is the way that fate has dealt my hand, I'm quite happy with it.
Ah, so you're happy with life.
Well, I'm technically retired, although this isn't really much of a retirement.
He's kind of motioning around to this horrible place you're in.
And, so what spurred you to go on this expedition?
Oh, I was paid. As you know, the Red Wizards pay both of us.
Right, yeah. And, what exactly are they getting for you?
Oh,
Are you getting for them?
I purely serve as a scribe and translator for the Old Omu, and I haven't done anything uncouth.
See.
They do pay very well, though.
I can imagine. Well, as for your lovely notebook on all the notes in Omu.
Yes, I'm so glad I finally have the whole legend of the 9 gods all in one book. I'll be as famous as Volo when I get back.
I can bet you will be. I bet you will be, Orvex. I was wondering, so, did the Red Wizards give you any kind of gifts, any kind of abilities?
Not really.
Spellbook?
I only really wanted the gold. You see, you know the stories. They're not very savory types of people, and I didn't want to be tied down by any fine print.
Right. That makes sense. Well, you know, Orvex, I'm always wondering, like, you're quite the rogue.
Well, I was when I was younger.
Younger. I see. And you said, and then you became a wizard.
Yes, magic. Well, it sort of awoke in me one day. Very strange.
What kind of magic?
Well, I don't like to show off, but
he kind of points at Jackson.
I have a bit of that sort of blood in me.
So are you a draconic sorcerer?
I suppose that is a way to call that. Yes.
I see. Well, of course, as you know, Mike and myself were on the psionic side.
Yes.
Yes, we're able to...
I have trained against scions before.
Interesting.
Have you heard of the Gith?
I have heard of them. I don't know as much. Perhaps you can enlighten.
I met one in Waterdeep one time, and they taught me how to unscramble my brain. It was wonderful.
Interesting. I can bet that's very useful for you.
Yes, I can basically recall anything I've ever thought of.
Does it affect... So are you guarded against things like charm?
Oh, yes.
And mind reading, perhaps?
Among other things. People can't tell if I'm lying. They don't really know what side I'm playing. I suppose if you're trying to find it out on paper, you wouldn't be able to find out that I was human.
So you're not human?
Oh, no, I am. They just wouldn't be able to tell. At least from scrying.
I see. Wow, that's very useful.
It's been so good to travel with you and Mike. We've made quite the companions.
Indeed we have. What do you think we could do, the Red Wizards would do with them?
Well, I don't know.
Well,
That's sort of above my pay grade.
Yes.
They don't really tell me that sort of things. I, translate the book, and they gave me the gold.
Yes. So what book did they ask you to translate?
So he shows the original copy of the Legend of the Nine Gods he's holding.
Okay.
So that the book that he's had apparently is an original copy that was given to him by the Red Wizards.
Okay. And Ssayu'më was like, "Oh yes, of course. So what you've been translating this time?
Yes,
Very useful.
and it was useful. It got us in.
Absolutely.
And he actually looks like sort of pleased with himself for the first time in a long time.
Ssayu'më will place a hand on his shoulder and says, "Orvex, you've been very useful to us. We wouldn't have gotten here without you."
It's very kind of you.
Yawns.
Oh, you're pretty tired. Well, you can take a rest. I will watch the rest. I mean, of your
I'll take
age,
you up on that.
understandable.
And he just cuts you off and goes to bed. Like he's
Excellent.
super out of it.
While he's asleep,
Yeah.
I'm going to go invisible.
Okay, because you.
As I do. And I'm going to try to see if I can lift the book from his.
What's your sleight of hand?
Sleight of
Sleight
hand.
of hand.
Yeah. I'm going to try and see if I can lift the book from him.
What
What is
sleight
it?
of hand?
What's your modifier?
Oh, what's my modifier?
You can always ask Blue to do it for you.
That's true.
It's like
insane.
you could ask.
The issue is that I have to explain to Blue about it all. But what I'm
shiny.
doing is instead of
shiny.
Just so you know, Sean, I have a out of character reason that I would very much like you to share what you learned from Orvex with Blue.
Gotcha. But I'm gonna see if I can. I'll wait on Blue then.
Yeah, because
see if I can telekinesis it, but I'll wait on Blue to sneak it.
We'll wait for the third shift. Orvex is asleep. Blue, you'll wake up first. Easier.
Yeah.
So Blue and Ssayu'më
stretches
right now. We'll get Jackson in shortly.
She stretches out her wings as best she can without bumping.
It's pretty open in here, so you're good.
Okay, so
yeah, right in the middle here, you can get both wings on both sides. I would think.
I'm sleeping on stones, not comfortable as a spa. I see, baby.
So, Ssayu'më's gonna appear for a second and put her finger over her lips, to silence you guys, and then tap her head, because she's gonna telepath both Jackson.
Okay, sure, yeah, Jackson can be up for this too, if you want to include.
Yeah, sure. But I'm just gonna telepath them. My suspicion was correct. Orvex is working for the Red Wizards.
Blue makes a face like, I knew it! Like, she looks really excited for a moment, and then bad.
Yeah, Ssayu'më will again put her finger on her lips to just remind you to stay quiet, and says, he was hired as their scribe in order for his book. He's paid a lot of money, it seems. He's also protected against charm and various mental abilities. I want you, Blue, please, if you can, just snatch his notebook.
Blue looks over at Orvex, and she kind of nods determinedly.
Jackson, did you want to say something? Yeah.
Hey, wait, hold on. How do you know?
We just had a whole. Mike was able to modify his memory to trust Mike and myself, and he opened up to me that he's a Red Wizard.
Blue does a charade.
That he was hired by the Red Wizards.
Blue does a charade where she points to her head, and then she does like a waving smell in front of her beak, and then she does a undulating hand motion, which you understand to mean, I knew that smelled fishy.
Okay. Elaborate.
Amazing.
So, I'd like to see if I can't sneak away his book, as well as the original untranslated one.
And I want to see if I can
Well,
As
you
I
want to
need
try and
to
get
give her a help, like using the help action, like Ssayu'më is a
Do I still
one
have
of them.
using mage hand as well.
Does that count as a dexterity-based check? Do I get
And you
advantage on it? From
don't
can't
still
raise?
have the no.
I don't. Okay.
Yeah. You can get one at a time, and I'll only let you help once.
Yeah.
So do you want the translated one or the original first, rather? Well, we can try for both, but do you want the original or the translated one first?
I'm going to
the
go for the translated one first because that'll at least buy us some time.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
and that's more important, so we can use it.
All right, guys.
Wave hand.
Here we go. Yes.
Oh, that's very
Yoink.
good. That's very good.
You do that.
Hmm?
You have the
You're cutting out
What
a little bit, but I thought I have the book.
you.
Great. So, so Blue kind of like steps very quietly over to Orvex, and she just kind of slips her hand into the satchel and just shoop, and
Mhm.
then she passes it to Ssayu'më
And now shove it into the bag of holding, where he'll never find it.
in the soaps, amongst the soaps.
Yeah, within the soap bars.
I want to try for the other one.
All right, let's try it. So she Blue kind of like nods her head over to Orvex and like waggles her eyes a little bit, like, you want me to do this again?
Do you want advantage on this one? I can help
Yeah,
you.
go ahead. I think
No.
that's good.
You won't jump on this one.
No?
This is
Okay.
It's going to be raw.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought I was able to get
Harder.
advantage on one of them.
Yeah, you got it on that one.
That's not an
You got it
advantage.
for though, so you didn't
Okay.
need it.
Whatever. All right then. Hey, I don't need it.
There you go.
There you go.
You get the other one.
It's a rogue, baby.
And then he snores loudly and rolls over his satchel.
Excellent.
Blue presents the book to Ssayu'më, and she just kind of does a little flourishing bow.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you let the
Sayu
rogue
will-
do it.
Yeah. Sayu will return the bow as well, like a noble bow. Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna Sayu's gonna she's gonna go invisible, and just in the corner for now, and like just flip through the translated and original book just for a little bit. See if I can pick up on anything of interest.
You skill checks worth like 5 minutes, and then you'll have to see.
Sure.
So investigation, I guess.
Well, even just keeping the book away from the Red Wizards is going to be huge. So we should just hold on to that and make sure that he doesn't get it back.
You don't find
That's
anything interesting in the books.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fair. So it's a 12. For now, let's keep it in the bag of holding, sandwich between the soaps in the soap aisle. And for now.
In the soup aisle?
What? For spellbooks.
That soup.
Where are you? I'm at soup.
All right. But yeah, say you go to sleep now.
Yes.
Woo! Jackson and Blue. That was a fun revelation. What do you want to do on?
Not happy about it.
So Blue's going to be mumbling to Jackson.
Well, he only said he worked for them, not that he was a red wizard.
Yeah, hired.
But it's like doing scribe work isn't so bad compared to other things. But anyway, Blue and Jackson are going to be probably mad about this. So Blue's going to be mumbling to herself. I'll sit closer to the restroom. I know that you don't like the restroom.
Nope.
You can be farther away from it. But Blue's going to be mumbling to herself and saying, like, I knew people don't play hand slap games. You can't be trusted. Don't play games. Should have known.
What?
Something was fishy.
What?
Mumbling. It's great.
Lou, what are you talking about? Do you see something?
Orvex wouldn't play hand slap game with me.
Speaking of
Blue.
seeing something, both of you roll perception.
That game's not fun if you're not fast.
Ooh, yeah.
Jackson on point.
Hell yeah, Jackson.
Very perceptive.
Jackson, you see a homie.
But we both do. I got a 23.
Very well. You both of you see it.
What's this guy look like?
This masked friend you've seen before. And he walks this way.
Oh. Blue stands up.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Does
his
he-
stuff? Yeah. What happens to his stuff?
Does he see
Well,
us?
he walks in here, no problem. He looks towards you.
Stealth.
You see no recognition or anything in his eyes, and then he heads this way.
I'm trying to kind of like watch him as he heads that way, and looks back at Jackson and be like, shrug.
Do we follow him, or do we?
He no hostile.
I won't move him anymore if you're planning on following him.
Might not be wise to split off from the rest of the group and just go wandering around through these halls by ourselves.
We're here to guard. We're guarding. He attack, we protect. That he no attack. Meh.
Works for me. Da-da-da-da.
Exactly, Sean. That's what I was thinking.
Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
That's it.
And now it's morning. Wow.
Like wake up. And sorry. Go ahead, Jackson.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if everybody's waking up, I got some stuff to hand out.
Oh,
Oh, the free
Sausages?
handouts.
Well, okay, so actually only 2 of you get something, but
Did spoons come back?
okay, you're getting ahead of yourself, Blue. But yeah, so I pull out, reveal a new spoons 1.01.
Oh my god.
a revision.
He looks pretty much the same, except he's got tiny little like dragon-like horns on his head.
Nice.
Nice, very cute.
I'm gonna kneel down and hold my arms open for him to see if he remembers me.
I have the perfect thing for this. Please upload.
Okay, turn order. We have to fight spoons.
Ah,
Mhm.
shit.
Are you ready? Spoons will kill you. Let me make a spoons. Okay, good. It's letting me make a spoons icon. Yay!
Yes.
Spoons!
Whoa!
Fantastic.
Perfect. For you, Ssayu'më, here you go, and it's just it's a +2 arcane focus.
Oh.
Damn.
Also, you ignore half cover when you make a spell attack with it.
Ignore. Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a question. Hang on. Arcane focus.
It's only 2 attack.
No, I was wondering, like, can you like have multiple arcane focuses?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Cool. I take it. Thank you very much.
I mean, you only can benefit from one at a time.
Mhm.
In that case, she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson," but she points to the amethyst in her crown. What I picked up from Mr. Feathers, I already got something special.
Oh, well,
I really appreciate you giving this to me, but unfortunately, I just can't use it.
Does 3
You
have
guys did
plus
destroy
7?
all my weapons.
What's that?
Repeat what Orvik said, please.
You did destroy all my weapons.
Orvix, here's my light crossbow.
I know how to use this. It's a little big, but that's fine.
Do you want a dagger instead?
Oh, no, I'm at the crossbow. I'm more accustomed to the tiny ones.
Mike,
30
did you
volts.
did you want this then, Mike? Or
I mean, I have one, but it's if it's +2, it's a little bit better than the one I have.
I mean, I made it. I already made it.
I mean,
sorry.
no, it's I have a +1. So yeah, I'll use it.
Okay. It ignores half cover.
It's super good. But like what I have is I need to keep what I have.
You're
Yeah.
level 10, right?
Yeah, we're level 10.
Is Jackson a level 10 artificer? Or
Yes.
did he go multi? Okay, so yeah, it's a +2.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what he said. I'm just gonna modify the one that's on my sheet to say +2.
That's
Okay.
fine. As long as
And,
you retain that.
And Thuri, I can, if you wanted that hammer, that you want to make your hammer magical again, I can do that for you. But I can also just make you resistant to like almost any magical damage.
Oh,
Which one do you think would be better?
I'm thinking since we're about to go up against Undead Lich, how about Necrotic?
I can do that.
And something I'm just remembering is that Goliaths are now resistant to cold.
They are.
Sorry, Mike.
That's
Yeah,
all
you
right.
probably but it's okay. You totally.
I mean, to be
totally nailed
fair,
that first thing.
if Chuck would have rolled max damage, it wouldn't have killed you if you were at full health. That
That's
thing,
true.
Yeah.
it would have actually killed me at max damage.
Ooh.
And dust.
So Mike's gonna reach out to Ssayu'më.
His hand would have.
after he winks. So, did we gain anything useful from Orvex?
She's
Right
gonna tell us
here.
after. She's gonna be like, Mike, you don't. Yes, in fact, we did. Guess what? I was 80% correct. He was working for the Red Wizards, their scribe. In fact, they hired him to translate the book on Omu, and well, with Blue's help, we were able to snatch both his translation and the original. When I have time, I'm going to breeze through it. So,
Good job.
and thank you. Of course, couldn't have done it without you. Modify memory was an excellent spell.
I was surprised you're not able. You will be. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to use that eventually, right?
Oh yes, but I have other levels and things, as you know.
Oh, other training. Yeah, I get it. The power hasn't come to you, but it will. It's quite useful. I also used it on Thuri to help her get a little bit. She's a little bit better at seeing things, and I gave her my memory of the office, so she shared some details
Excellent.
that I didn't see.
The TV show?
Lots of memories of that.
She sees Mike. She sees Mike just like in the office being an asshole.
She just basically got downloaded memories of all these memes of just like pictures of the office.
Chisk drops the chili.
Yeah.
It's what I do best.
Two things.
They're the same picture.
Jackson, did that cost you anything?
0. I can just do this.
Okay, also, does Spoons know who I am?
She held out her arms to him to come.
Does he have memories? Retain them.
He helps on your shoulder.
Ah! Yay. You are not allowed to sacrifice him anymore. And I hold him.
But he can come back.
should be able
Now
to
he
move
looks cuter.
by the way, Hunter.
Everybody gets good berries.
What'd you say? Real
I think
quick?
you can move spoons.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
choose my item. Yay.
Who does the grandmother thing where she has everybody hold their hand out and she just pops a berry into each one of them and throws it around it?
What happens when she gets the mic?
She takes Mike's. She just kind of reaches out for one of Mike's hands, whichever one's closest, and puts the berry in it and then closes it.
Yeah, he'll eat it. And thank
Keep
you.
a left hand, I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, I don't have the healing elixirs this time because I spent all my spell slots last time. So
I'll make sure to take that out of my
no healing elixirs this round.
Okay.
All right, we got to disable this statue.
Oh, no. No, no, now we got spoons with me. No, god damn it.
I'll just dispel magic it. It's okay.
Okay. It's no longer rusting.
A third level spell.
Time to get the fuck out.
Mhm.
Let me
Like
get
that.
all.
We saw a tomb dwarf last night. Didn't do anything.
Like, you just saw him? Where did he go?
Oh yeah, he just walked on by. We didn't follow him because we weren't. We didn't want to get away from you guys in the middle of the night.
Well, yeah, obviously. I would.
Everyone's gonna sneak around.
Wait, aren't we heading downstairs?
Well, there's two entrances, both here and over here.
Oh, we're thinking we're gonna go down the big one.
It's up to you guys. Do you want to go to the secret, or do you want to go to the?
I would
Also,
say
do you want to continue checking?
I would say that we already cleared out the stairways and it's closer. So I would go down the dwarf way. Personally,
It doesn't matter to me which way we go.
I guess it doesn't matter. It's true.
Yeah, we can head down this way. Since
Okay.
we did go down that way before.
It's a new way.
Yeah.
Before we do that, can everybody roll survival checks?
Mix
Survival.
things up a bit.
Damn.
Thuri, you see tomb door footprints.
Tomb door footprints?
Yes,
Well, can you ping where?
all along the balcony ridge. So you'd have to follow them around the square. They go all the way up to here.
Guys, there's actually footprints. Also, I'm a woman again.
Do you want to follow them?
Blue looks at Thuri and goes, "You have those lumpy things back on your chest."
I know, my armor is...
No.
I will also say, Thuri, I much prefer you this way.
Thanks. I mean, I don't care either way, but the beard was really weird.
You look the same to me, Thuri.
Blue gropes Thuri's muscle and
Ooh.
she nods like approvingly, like still there.
I always had them.
Well,
Kevin.
as long as you're still 30, that's all that matters.
Are we
I'm
going to follow
going-
these footprints?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm going to do it quote-unquote sneakily.
Yeah, roll self.
Clink,
Ooh,
clink,
heavy armor.
clink.
Okay. So,
Nice.
it's fine because you turn this corner and you see a tomb dwarf hammering away on this trap, and it's loud, so he doesn't hear you.
Step on it and let him just get just good in the fan.
I do that. Well, he won't go through it. He's just fixing it.
Oh, wait till he's done then, and just step on it.
It doesn't project you into it. Oh, wait.
It would, though. If you let it get up to full, it would suck you towards it.
Okay, I sit there and I wait.
Hey. How long are you going to wait?
A minute?
A minute goes by, he's still working.
I'll, signal to, Ssayu'më to be like, mental link.
Okay. Yes.
How long do you want to sit here? Because there's a dude in here.
Okay. I mean, we could just kill him. This is one, especially if he's in a tight corridor, nowhere to run.
Hmm.
Or you just leave him alone. They seem to be basically automated drones to fix this place.
That's very true. I think we should just head out.
Okay. Da-la-la-la-la.
To the next level.
Too bad I don't have 1,000 ball bearings.
Oh, I do.
We have them.
Yeah.
You should toss them there.
Let's get you into here.
Ooh,
no,
that's the
we're
danger
falling.
of ball bearings. Ball bearings are serious.
Okay, and now that you're on this side, you actually can see there's a hallway here, Thuri.
Tomb Guardians. Ooh,
Oh,
another one of
no.
these guys.
Toomies.
And there's another hallway here. And you can see a plaque over here.
Oh, over where?
Oh, there on the wall.
Okay.
I think that's the
we-
pack we saw earlier.
You've seen that, yeah.
You have.
And this is the same guy we killed, who we turned into a fish.
Well, it's the same type of thing.
It's a fresh
It's a
one.
different one.
Yeah, because we killed the other one.
Well, we fished him.
No, we shoved him in a box and then we fucking burned him.
And then I
alive.
heated it up. Yeah.
Metal, yeah.
We roasted him alive.
And I don't
Turn
know
the
if
oven
you
to
guys
450 degrees.
All right.
Yeah.
So the ring is
Burnt
attached
flesh
to another tomb.
smells god awful.
The dead abhor
Dead
sunlight.
abhors. Only a jewel can tame the frog. Bow as the dead god intoned. Into darkness descend.
Okay, so it says nothing about a mask, so let's not go to the mask yet.
Yeah, I'll pocket my mask.
What if
No, this one here.
what if the ring means the pool of water? So it's like a portal. You
I
go
already
in.
suggested that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because I was thinking, oh yeah, if he used it to teleport, we could.
Do it.
Well, let's look around for anything that actually.
I really want someone to teleport.
Not into the big room. Oh my god, no.
Knowing that travel spells don't work, not going to risk it.
I want to risk it.
So tempted.
Or
I have
the biscuit.
I have the wrong Thuri token.
What?
You don't have your marker.
Oh,
There you go.
There it is.
I don't have red, but I'll put it on.
Thank you.
I don't have my boy.
Your son.
All right,
Where's
so
Spoons? I gotta copy him.
step forward.
Because
a little
he is a new token.
bit. He is.
Okay. Yeah. Which way do you want to go, folks?
I said, yeah, we'll go towards the Guardians.
I want to check out the this thingy.
Yeah, that shit's metal.
Yeah, looks real cool.
Well, you want to go up here?
Uh huh.
Okay. I mean,
Okay. Also,
Just there.
I'm going to reveal there's a door here.
okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. There it
okay.
is.
But yeah, which way do you want to go?
Just put your tokens which way you want to go, and then we'll just do.
Yeah, and then I'll
Yeah,
pick one.
Either vote.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna go with group, like the consensus here. So.
Wait.
Consensus was split.
This is our
Thuri
vote.
wants
This
to
is like
try.
Yeah, it was our votes.
Oh.
So Spoons votes to go towards the Tomb Guardian, and
No, Spoons doesn't get a vote.
Looks like everyone wants to go up there.
Spoons
but we
is
can
not voting
definitely-
age.
Oops.
I would have picked the Guardian.
We
way,
can
but that's okay,
definitely-
we'll do this quick.
We can definitely try rescrying. That's a super good idea.
Hot divination doesn't
'Kay.
work.
Well,
outside the
that-
tomb.
Well, it worked. You saw it through the eyes of Thing. You remember?
Hmm.
Yeah. There's a hallway.
Can I just I'm gonna send Khaleesi first.
Okay.
To see if anything triggers.
Okay. So you send them to the end of the hall. Nothing happens.
All right, so I'll move up and then I'll do investigation.
Sure. We got some perceptions going too.
Mike looking around before
Um,
we move down this hallway.
Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing out of place in this hallway. But in this little room here, the walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas-relief of a bearded devil face, painted green. You can hear forlorn cries echoing from the black void of its gaping maw.
Put spoons in this mouth too.
So
Let's
you
sneak
say
first.
the floor is cracked.
It is.
Wondering if it can break. Ssayu'më will say to Mike, Mike, do you want to try using Shatter?
Do you think that's gonna work?
I probably not, but you can try it.
There's got to be more to this. Give it a good old.
You're gonna do some spell? Okay, that'll work too. Oh, you did a crit, so I'm gonna basically tell you what a detect magic spell would have given you,
Oh shit!
which is you detect a aura of evocation and illusion magic, and this is like a shaft.
There's
The mouth forms a shaft, but it's dark. You can't see inside.
That must be the descent into darkness.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the gateway out of here.
That's to descend, we have to go down here, and I don't think we want to go down there just yet.
Might be into another tomb.
Another tomb, yes, but I mean, might be deeper into the place, and we want to.
So it said that the rings lead to another tomb, but the mouth is the descent. So I think that is how we get down.
Yeah. So if this is going to be the final piece of his warning, then maybe we should wait till the end to do this one.
Fair enough.
Just on being on the safe side, because we don't want to go somewhere where we can't return, assuming that we can. Also, Chuck, I was going to swap out a spell, but I'm just going to do that behind the scenes.
Okay.
Ooh! I know what I want to do.
Oh, okay.
I want to go up to it.
The
No,
mouth?
don't throw spoons down. Don't throw spoons in it. Don't.
Yes, go.
No. Oh, it takes 10 minutes.
That's fine. We have 10 minutes.
We could send Khaleesi down.
Yeah, I was going to do that, but I figured
I mean,
you want to leave this for last because then it might provoke the next area or something, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, good point.
Do I have to have these stupid components for it? Oh, I do. Fuck me. I've always wanted to cast a spell.
Yeah, but later I can definitely send Khaleesi down.
Can I just have it consume it and not have to worry about the specifics of it?
Yes.
That's legend lore on the statue.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
I've always wanted to do this spell.
Okay, what does it do?
You should have done that on
I do it on
Starfall.
Whiskers.
So.
Or I do it Starfallen. I'll do it on Starfallen.
Oh, and you're doing it on Starfallen instead?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay. 1 second.
Jesus. Hope it's good.
Yeah, that's some serious expensive incense. It costs you 250 gold pieces to.
It's real
It's-
stinky.
I think it's like it's that many incense worth 250. So she's basically buying like a huge pack.
The incense mega pack at Costco.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Bulk.
Just fills up the entire room with it.
So I'll just give you some stuff about Starfallen. Starfallen is the spirit of a female wood elf warlock.
Oh.
Oh.
She was slain almost 1,000 years ago by a Fomorian. After her death, her soul inhabited the lantern. The company of the Yellow Banner found the lantern and began questing for a way to return Starfallen to life.
Aw.
You learn about the fabled Eye of Zaltek that the Yellow Banner was chasing, that was said to possess the power to raise the ancient dead. The company tracked the jewel to the tomb and then perished before ever finding out where it was. Zaltek.
Okay.
Yes, let me paste that.
I relay that to the party.
And yeah, so they died without ever finding out where the jewel was. And you also feel like Starfallen has considerably weakened over time and grown forgetful. You prodded at her a little bit before, but she appears to remember little of her past or even her travels with the company of the Yellow Banner.
So the Eye of Zaltek is a jewel?
We don't know. Sorry. Oh no, it is a jewel. Yes, the company tracked the jewel to the tomb.
Aha!
Perished without ever
And
finding
we
it.
need the tomb for the what was it? The beast or something? What was the thing? The
Frog?
frog? The frog.
The jewel, give the jewel to the frog.
Aha! So we need to find the Eye of Zaltek. That's what me thinks.
I know we found a rock or something.
You did find a big gray rock
Where?
in the office.
Yeah, I have it.
Did we ever identify
Oh
it?
right, the gray rock.
Yeah, it was a
I
control
identified it.
device of something.
Oh, that's right.
And what did Jackson find when he identified it?
Yeah, it
It
was
was
some control device.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't say what of. Just that it did it.
And I know it doesn't control any of you guys.
Right. Because he did try.
I did it just for jokes.
I remember. Yeah.
Imagine if it worked though. But yeah, other than that, yeah, if you were to cast that on this bearded devil face, the only lore you would know is that this statue was specifically created for the tomb.
I'm glad, Sean, you said Starfall because I was like, I've just always wanted to do the spell.
It's a good one.
I was reading and I was like, oh hey, that would be perfect for this mystery fairy.
Right? It was either going to be him or Whiskers, Witchers.
Withers?
Withers.
Right.
Jackson, you also know how old things are, right?
I don't know if do I know how old the things are?
With your
Or is it
Archaeologist?
just a general thing?
With your
I can-
thingy?
I can determine the monetary value of
that
art
doesn't help.
objects over a century old. I can determine its original purpose and determine its builders. Whether they
okay.
were, yeah.
I'll throw it to you anyway. You think that the mask was built? I mean, it's most of this is Omuan weirdly, but like some stuff has been wrong. Like a bunch of the stylistic choices have been more malicious. But this statue was built about 100 years ago.
Okay. This is a fairly recent addition.
That probably means Asarak put it up. So.
Yeah, it's
Oh, definitely.
given what we know from the spirits that he's came in and kind of made the place his own and kind of ruined it for the spirits here.
Okay.
Right. So the Guardian Hallway, or Thuri?
We can also, yeah. I mean, we can go see. Thuri wants to scry something. I think. Let's take a look at that.
Take a look in the pond again.
Because I think I can do some good things to wrap up on.
Sure. Is this using my scrying spell? Or is this just...
I mean, are you going to look into the pool?
I want to look into the pool.
Okay. Roll an Arcana check.
Get choked again.
Yes! I've rolled so many natural 20s today.
Holy moly. Okay, great. Okay, so you look into the pool, and it swirls around, and it begins to coalesce a little bit, and then you see through the eyes of... Let me get everyone centered here.
Uh-oh.
Do you remember these guys from before?
Yeah.
So you're seeing through gargoyle eyes right now. You want to see what they see?
I don't. I know. Oh no!
There you go.
Oh shit.
They're here.
And that's where I'm gonna end it.
What did you see?
The mind player.
Oh,
Thuri
well, I
just
can't
sweating.
see it. I'm on the first floor.
Yeah, let's get back.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, here. This is what was seen.
Oh, okay.
There. Yeah.
Dun-dun.
Okay.
Now I'm really happy that the dwarves are going around fixing the traps.
Yeah.
Oh, bugger. That means they might have fixed the entrance.
I don't think they
Close the door
reset
again.
the
We can't get in. We have the thingamajigs.
Yeah, we have the
That's
No,
true.
they disappeared. The
The door disappeared.
Okay.
so did the stones, right?
Yes, the keys also disappeared.
Yeah. So
We
they-
Yeah,
had
I thought
anchors.
The entrance is still up, right?
I was able to
Jackson
jam
did a
it
surgical-
shut.
Yes, you
But it's the
expedited the
dwarves fixed it.
process.
Yeah, Jackson was able to close the door pretty good. and
The
tight.
door was set on a 1-hour timer, and all you did was like kick the lock to make it slam right away.
Mhm.
So
Oh
that
my-
door can still be opened.
Oh no, I'm wondering if I should run up and do a glyph of warding.
Do you have the money?
Only 200 gold.
Oh,
That's
it's another.
not bad.
No, it's a diamond.
Ah, okay.
I'm so glad I found those diamonds.
Oh, come on. These were your resurrect your.
I know, they're
your
my bread and
husband.
butter. I need diamonds.
Well, I mean, we can always get you more diamonds.
You need diamonds
yeah.
for daddy.
There's lots of diamonds.
Ooh.
Should I leave you with one more fun thing?
Yes.
Ah,
Oh
yes.
God,
Okay.
I'd love it.
Jackson and Mike, you're the closest. Please roll perception checks.
Yes. What's behind this door?
What's behind door number whatever?
Jackson.
don't know.
You actually kind of, now that you're up close to this door, you actually can see that there's 3 oval holes carved into a 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door. All the holes are at human head height. And as soon as you cross this threshold, 3 humanoid heads stick out of the holes. Each of them are covered in putrid flesh and gnashing on an iron bit bolted to a chain girdle.
Ugh.
Like ride it like a horse.
Yes.
Excessive.
So they're like zombies, like Michonne type zombies, where they've been tethered up.
Pacified.
Yes.
Oh, weird.
They're just sticking their heads through the holes. Okay.
Well, they're trying to get to you,
Yeah.
but
No.
they have things in their mouths.
The
They're-
whole bit
they're
sounds
trying
like a
to-
very practical thing to do to a zombie, but it's definitely weird.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to tame zombies or something. Wild.
Or maybe they're just. This is their like defense mechanism.
Yeah.
You think this is where we need to put the hats on them?
What?
The
The
different
triangle.
shape hats.
Yeah.
I don't see any like it. Like I feel the perception, but I'm assuming like.
I mean, they when Jackson went forward and they all started gnawing, you can all kind of see now. They're making some zombie noises.
Is there any shapes there, like that would line up with the shapes that we had?
What do you mean?
Because the helmets were shaped, right?
The helmet shapes.
Oh, yes, none of those match with any of them.
No,
They're
I'm
they're
not
like
risking
they're
that.
like ovals, basically just for the zombies to get their heads through.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If there was a shape, then I'd definitely say yeah.
Thuri like rushes out the room. We gotta go.
What's the matter?
Those things that the illithids, they're outside the door.
Did it
Sweat.
Does it look like they have the stones?
I go back and I look into the sky.
Roll perception. You did not see stones.
I did not see stones.
We might have some time, but yeah, I think we better hurry.
Yay!
Yay! Ah! Good session.
Scary. Good job, everybody.
Get spooked.
Yay, great session.
Get
Good session.
spooked.
Those chests,
Dude.
when they did that much
That's
damage
me.
to Mike, it was like,
Fucking-
oh no.
Yes.
Red wizard in the party.
He's not a red wizard.
He's not a red wizard.
He's
Hired.
associated with them.
Hired by them. Yeah. It's like
It
being
was a-
hired by Al Qaeda.
Listen, he just works
Contracted.
for an evil corporation.
So, fun fact, my
And
little,
totally, and he's
My
totally
little-
fine that he works for an evil corporation. Yep.
Yes. They pay well.
So, fun fact, my little quest from Chuck was find out another character's secret. And so I was like, oh, I'm talk to Orvex and see what his whole deal about. Like, does he have so many skills and why does he know these spells and things like that? And so I was trying to get them out of him with the dialogue and playing with him. And then when Ssayu'më and Mike did that whole scheme, I was like, wait, wake me up so that I know.
Yeah, wake me
so
up.
I know.
Please, I need it.
So that totally counted because Ssayu'më told me. Yay!
Yay!
I like
Yay.
that both Mike's and I was about food.
Well, I had two of them. I had
those goals were just for player characters.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, no, I loved it. I love that he brought it up because I was like, dude, mine's also cheese.
yeah. And my other one was somebody that I hate.
I really like these RP goals.
I do like them a
Yeah.
lot.
Yep.
Very good.
I need to make more of them, I think.
What's your favorite color?
It would also be fun to do something that your character wouldn't necessarily want to do, or like challenge a trait of yourselves, or like it doesn't have to always be interacting with another character. I kind of like the idea of discovering who your character is through challenging yourself.
No one rolled it yet, but I have one that's demonstrate your flaw in play.
I already did that this session.
That one, by the way, won't work for me because my flaw is when I'm not exploring Dungeons or Ruins, I get jittery and impatient. So
Well,
I'm in my element here.
When I throw a weird ghost into you, you'll have a brand new flaw.
Nice.
Yes.
I mean, it's good for Jackson, but my list of flaws keeps growing.
Yeah.
Well, I love the fact that I was able to do the button push, because sometimes it's fun to see like would wisdom, like would Blue be able to resist? It's
So
like
it's very nice.
push a button. It's so shiny.
Mine's a little weird because it's like you're fear advertent. Well, it's like, well, you're also a voice in my head that will tell me if I'm about to do something bad. So
It just means that you won't
I
go
do-
first. You'll just let somebody
Yeah,
else do it.
I do have prompts for spirits, so
Mm.
also I'm throwing just like random one-liners in for a lot of flavor. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's not too jarring.
There's one flaw that you guys haven't discovered, so if you get that one, I can definitely. I've actually hinted at it, but
Maybe I'll make you do the flaw one next time to make it fun. Actually, maybe I'll make everyone do it, and we'll all have a fucking bad day. The Mind Flayers are here. Oh,
we
it's
got
just-
zombies here, mind flayers there, more guardians here, mystery chasm here. Fun times though in the tomb.
devil mouth.
great times.
Yeah, it's a fun time, and no one's been annihilated yet.
Yet.
So
Well,
it's got to
Spoons.
live up to its name. Oh yes, no, true. Spoons was annihilated. So
And
Oh, yeah.
Orvix's equipment.
well, yeah, that's
There
also
you go.
true.
That's why I was like
First-
sitting here surprised. I was like, you're rearming him?
Yeah, right.
I mean, we still wanted to do something. Like a crossbow bolt's not going to like be that deadly.
Yeah,
But we also don't have like 9 players, and if we need to have a vessel for each
We have no
spirit,
NPCs. I'm sure.
then we're gonna have to give them to the NPCs. So Orvix probably will get a spirit.
Oh, we
So
could
you
just
probably-
double up on somebody. It's okay.
Yeah.
No, they can't. Can they? I thought they couldn't be
no.
doubled.
No, they cannot.
Yeah. So
You'll
maybe
be doing
Spoons
some.
can get one.
One Spoons gets a
maybe Khaleesi can get one. I don't know.
If Spoons got one, they would control Spoons.
Yeah.
That's kind of
I
weird.
would take agency. I would probably do the same thing with Khaleesi. I would take agency away.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Getting the spoon suit.
That's kind of fun. I like that idea.
Legion.
I don't know. Have you listened to Mike's Wongos?
Well, as
Well,
far
no,
as I
only
know,
Mike has.
Wongo was the most sketchy of them.
I
Such
would
a
say
hype man.
I'm pretty sure I took the worst one so far.
Yeah, like I really think that Wongo was.
Yeah, I
pretty
figured
bad.
because it
I
was a
think the
sea
rest
monster.
of them
Like the
were-
only other one I'm worried about is the frog hemoth.
Froggy Myth is the only other one that I'd be worried about. I think the other ones are pretty neutral as far as like just being critters.
I think
Like,
there's
am I wrong?
there's
'Cause
not
they
there's
have-
9 of them. They're actually I think they all have an alignment with the chart.
That would make 3
Yeah.
evil ones.
And I think I took the worst one. That probably Wongo's
So you took the
probably
chaotic evil one.
Yeah.
So okay.
Maybe
What
the-
I
it
like
doesn't
how
make
you're-
it doesn't make me chaotic evil. It just he is. So.
It doesn't, and I will also be taking some agency away from you for that decision, as I have been.
zombie-
I do like how you are being that though, like being a little bit more chaotic evil. You know?
It's been good.
I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Ssayu'm's been very honest and saying lots of
True.
nice things to people.
Hmm.
It's been very good.
improvement.
I've been
She's
trying to be a good Boy
improved like
Scout.
Noah. Shagambi might be the other evil one because that's like the leopard creature, right? Jaguar creature.
I think it was good. I think it was a god of wisdom. So
Oh, okay.
But
I do have alignments for everything.
nice.
If you're interested.
I can definitely say the Froghemoth is probably
yes,
evil.
Oh,
in some-
Orbex gets that one.
I know it's the
There you
flip.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
it's probably the. I was gonna
Evil
say
snail.
Jakuli, probably.
I will say,
We
Sean,
wanted
I really do appreciate that you downplayed Ssayu'më basically
Oh, with the grung.
doing psychological stuff to the other players.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
maybe we need to put the grung inside of spoons. Make him
But that
extra
would make
cute.
him evil.
Chisk
extra
should probably get the Froghemoth because
Like,
Just turn
isn't
him
the
into
grung the frog
obviously
demon?
melee.
Oh, okay. Grung. Which one was the grung?
little frog dudes.
Nang Nang.
Oh wait, the Froghemoth is a frog, but the grungs are frog too.
We fought one, remember?
Froghemoth is a frog with tentacles, like an actual like beast, and then a grung
Yeah.
is like a sentient frog person.
Like think of like a poison dart frog, and I'll imagine that as like a person.
We fought
Like
them
the-
before.
Like the Hylek and Guild Wars. It's just confusing because there's like two frogs. Okay.
There's multiple frogs.
You've seen these homies.
I actually missed a session where you did a shrine, and I think it was the froggy one.
No one did the froggy one.
No, we didn't
did
do that
not.
one.
We didn't do the grung one.
We fought these guys out in the forest before.
Yeah, it was
You
a
did the
random
frog-
encounter.
You did Kubazans. The first one was the Kubazans.
Yeah, we did Kubazans, but
Yeah, and that's a froggy thing.
well, yeah, but
That's
it was
the Froghemoth. We fought it.
they're
Yeah.
two different creatures. It's like saying dragons and lizards is the same.
Yeah, there's
So
also
so many critters
pollywogs.
with so many critters in the jungle, they couldn't find two different things. that
Also
weren't frogs.
Vanderhops.
Oh god,
Although-
don't remind me of the fucking
Although
Vanderhoff.
Vanderhops technically aren't frogs.
You know what else are frogs? Sloths. Now those are some scary frogs.
Yes. Wait, sloths? Are you
Slotty.
Flag, yeah, the demon ones, right?
The ones from like I think
Oh, Maryland. Oh, the
outsiders.
Yeah, the
what
ones that
plane
can
are they from,
possess you
Chuck?
like mind players almost.
No,
I mean,
they're
they
the ones.
put in a parasite in you and they
Yeah, they
turn you-
parasite. They turn you
Yeah.
into one.
Except it's through their claws, I believe.
Yeah. I think they're from one of the chaotic planes.
Pretty sure they're from
Oh,
Chaos one.
slots. Yeah, they're from
slots.
Limbo or
Yeah, they're basically demon frogs.
Why so many
Pandemonium?
frogs? Jeez.
Pandemonium. That's it.
Frogs fucking rule.
Yeah, frogs are awesome. And
But
I
why
mean, like,
the-
Gith are kind of frogs. They lay eggs.
But
And,
it's like the frog, just a huge frog bias.
I mean, you
so
don't like
many
frogs?
You don't
Here's
like
the
frogs?
thing. You have to create a monster manual filled with fantasy monsters. You're gonna abuse the shit out of anything that looks like a frog.
You guys haven't even run into any of the like not frog things, like all the giant versions of gross bugs, or the hydras, or
Undead
the-
spiders?
or the minotaurs.
Ooh, Hydra.
Yeah,
No.
there's several minotaurs too. The Gongoro, I think, is the strongest one.
The
Yeah, I mean,
suck-
you look at like at Greek mythology, man, they thought of some really crazy monsters that were not frog related.
Yeah, most of them were like mix of stuff too, like Scylla,
Sphinx?
like, octopus, and what have you.
Well, actually, you don't really know what Scylla is, and Charybdis is like a huge whirlpool. It's like, what's
It's
in
a- it's-
Charybdis?
It's like an anteater, but under the water.
Yeah, I always thought of it
Or
as
whatever.
like a sea
What's that
lion.
thing called?
It's
yeah,
like a
ant lion.
sand lion, but it's like a
That's what I
sea
meant.
lion. Except sea lions are real things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright.
I should go.
Yes,
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Oh, yeah.
Good session. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cook.
problem.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.